Lodge Mahal in beautiful Austin, Texas. My name's Slick Rick, along with my partner each and every week, Skull Mike. And for those of you that wanted to dream of a day where Skull Mike and I would just be quiet, we just gave you a birthday present.
Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. And let's play some poker. It's going to be an exciting lineup today, just like it was on Wednesday. Alex in the 1 seat, Mad Hatter, Efan, Cupcake Carlos, his new name, in the 4 seat.
75.
JL from Canada joining us. He's played on stream before. Dat's back. He played in the old room. Jwin and King Kiah. So we've been watching the stream. 9 hands in. There's been a lot of all-ins already. So now we get to hear about the pain and the agony and, of course, those sweet, sweet tones of Slick Rick. Alex 3-betting 275. Let's get it going.
Cowboys this week. How long are you going to wait? I don't know. The Cowboys don't impress me.
Efan comes along.
Rush.
6-7 suited. Back over to Dad, who's played a lot on our old stream.
It's like saying John Kitten impresses me.
He's back.
He definitely gives Trey a run for his money. Best hair in Texas. Gives Trey a run for his money.
5-6-9.
No,
Rainbow here. Pair of sixes.
Check.
For Efan. Vaults to the lead here.
Just trying to figure out who's going to win the NFC South and what that record's
Remember,
going
folks, we're playing 5-5-10 with a $10 ante.
Yeah, that's what say 7 and 10.
2K cap, match the stack.
Oh, the Saints are still in it. Like,
we'll go around the table here in a
get
minute.
off of.
Just went around the table, my man.
You went all the way around?
All the way around. I know you're flustered. It might be from yesterday or it might be from today. Nobody knows
We tried that
for
last
sure.
year. It was a disaster. I say we because lifelong Saints fan.
The Red Rocket and Western they're both horrible. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand it. Paying good money for bad.
Alex comes along with Queen 8 of Hearts. Final table Kevin in the box.
That dude is young and good.
Check.
Gives us another 9.
Just throw players like that away.
Efan gonna fire again. He's gonna reach for a big banana.
1100.
Yo, 1100.
That's going to be good.
Thank you.
We started this game at 2K stacks, Rick. We are 9 hands in. And Alex has an 8K
They're
stack.
going to have like a top 5
Poof.
pick. They don't have a first round pick.
We really appreciate everybody bearing with us, having some fun with us as we try to scramble to get it done. Our crack staff here.
No worse.
Did not even sweat. They worked their butts off to get the sound back on.
You look pretty moist, though.
I was just enjoying watching the chat.
What's that for your 9?
Were you a little worried?
No,
Yes.
I knew they'd get it back up.
The knit hand.
Canadians do tip.
I ain't no Canadian, bro.
Dr. S, that's a pretty bad observation from you, sir.
boys.
Call.
Alex is pretty talented, and he's definitely not afraid, so that makes for some good action and an exciting stream.
Did you hear anything else about that guy?
Raise.
Got some breaking news when we get to 400 in the live chat, but we'll wait till 400. Breaking news at 400. We're at 291.
How about 500?
Breaking news at 500?
420's roll call, breaking news 500.
All right, breaking news at 500.
Michael Scruggs stream.
Sure.
So he was in Vegas
250.
this past year.
I check.
Your cards
And
aren't scanning.
they stole his backpack.
Thank you.
Back of a chair. 83,000.
Maybe breaking news at 200 likes, too.
Just the whole backpack.
Cupcake Carlos. I like that nickname a lot better than Lazy Eye. Lazy Eye sounds like a Bond character, a Bond villain. James Bond versus Lazy Eye.
Cupcake Carlos told me a story. He went to Thanksgiving dinner with his mother, his family, and he had like a corn muffin,
Yes.
and he ate it the same way that he ate the cupcake on stream a couple weeks ago.
He's a
Yeah.
Clemson Tiger. There's no Canadian.
And his family was just embarrassed. Like, who taught you to eat a muffin like that?
Information we talked about it the other night actually. So
He's killed it.
So he's a rare breed for sure.
Yesterday on table 17, you were.
Yeah. I was still till yesterday.
No, you're Canadian.
Yeah.
Dual, or not dual.
Permanent resident.
He came back in
Permanent resident. Permanent resident. They don't know I'm here. I have to ask permission to leave the country to come play cards.
Let's talk about
Call.
yeah,
Raised to 90.
Actually, turn the stream off. Turn that stream off, bro. I'm illegal, baby.
Get one of his hats pulled all the way over your head. Cut some eye holes.
Here, I got one you can borrow if you want.
Man.
He's like, it's not that serious.
That would be much better if it had see-through eye holes, and I could just pull it straight down all the way over.
Dude, put some holes in that thing, man.
Heads up.
Ace Queen versus the Snowman. Trey Deuce.
King Kiah hasn't been on stream in a little bit while. The pride of Harker Heights. He's got 2 pair 8s and trays.
Get some cupcake cans. I'm hungry.
Right on cue. Carlos wants some cupcakes.
No one behind.
Cupcake cans. I am undefeated all time. If there's a cupcake on the line, I will win.
2 for 2.
All in announced and a snap call. That is priced in.
I eat them apparently I eat them in a very strange way.
And I believe stand-up is going to be on
Rip the entire
deck.
top off, eat
So
the
all
bottom
in
They did
call.
and then eat the.
They ran a poll when you did that, and apparently like half.
They're going to run it twice.
Half people
2 turns, 2 rivers.
Cupcake. It's like, what?
Ace or a queen for Dat.
Queen.
It comes. First one
Wow,
goes to
that's
Dat.
a dirty river card for Dat.
Always good to win the first one.
That's dirty.
That's dirty.
Did you watch
Ace
one
or
where I killed the
queen.
fly?
Yeah, that was a good one too.
The funny part about it is
He knows what he's trying to do. You know what he's trying to do. He's getting slick. What is this? He's trying to conjure up some bad luck.
Yeah.
Why you
No, that's a real thing.
I didn't reach.
337 in the live chat and growing. Do us a favor. Share our link here
And I did
with about 40 of your closest
This is
poker
like 2 hours
friends.
later before.
There's your cumulative winnings.
Black
JL up 3,000 early. Dad up 24. Efan up 1,600. Cupcake Carlos up 65. Throwing the party right now is Alex down 3,000. Here's the stand-up game, folks. You know how it works. Everybody stands up, win a hand, take a seat. Last person standing, and you get to have to pay
500.
everyone else at the table. I think they're going
Explain the rules one more again.
$50 per player.
Yeah, so
And in order to take your seat, you gotta have to show your hand to the table. Once you're seated, you don't have
if you're the last
have to
one
show how
standing,
many
you
you
owe
are.
everybody
If
the
you sit down before, are we like fighting that person? Are we still doing
If you're the
that?
last person standing, you owe
No.
everyone.
If you sit down by mistake, like how he's about to sit down.
No.
You guys will do that?
Kicked out of the table.
Last time we did like a penalty.
There was a while where the loser wasn't allowed to sit down until they won a hand. That was pretty fun.
Give us a little thumbs up if
I'm not
all
up
the
for
sound
that.
is good with the table and with
300.
300.
Skull and I. We believe we fixed it, but let us know.
Cupcake Carlos is going to get after it here in the stand-up game. Raises to 3 bills.
No other. Oh wait. Can you push that back stack?
What am I doing?
All right, just green.
I only have greens.
Can you scan your cards again, please?
Yeah.
Yoda gave us the thumbs up. Thank you, Yoda.
Easy game, bro.
And Cupcake will take the first seat.
Oh, there it is.
Pocket
Oh,
queens.
the tall guy with the bad back sits down first. I love it.
Raiden Radio says, I wouldn't say it's good.
Easy game.
That's, I can deal with that, Raiden Radio.
Straddles on point.
It's great. See? Glass always half full, Rick.
We're literally weeks away from our new studio, so if you love us now, you're going to love us even more.
Douglas
in our new
posted on
studio.
his Instagram a little sneak peek.
I saw
They
that.
don't triple straddle in
A little
Canada.
walkthrough, the build.
I saw you post something on your Instagram while driving, so
Yes.
you're not a good driver as it is. So what are you doing on your phone while driving?
I thought it was excellent.
Easy money.
It's dangerous.
It was cinematic genius.
A lot of late
I
night
may
runs,
win.
like a lot of like 12.
You should have been pulled over for being on your phone while driving.
I may win a TikTok award for best 12 seconds.
And that's not in the bedroom?
Best 12 seconds, not in the bedroom.
Is that allowed?
Threw you off there, huh? JL getting after it here. He
many
puts in
X's is that?
2,000, Rick, with the ace jack.
Mini.
Over 20.
So he
for
wants
sure.
to sit down.
Over 20 for sure.
I have some hands with 25x range.
Oh my. Shoot. Easy.
JL, take a seat.
And people are sitting down left and right. 3 people sitting. Thank you, River King Poker, for that.
That was shout out to Chow. Chow.
School Bus says it's the best exit in Texas.
Alright, straddles on.
Feeling the same.
It's funny.
It's gonna accident for the first time.
The sound wasn't working, right? So I went out there and then we started talking shit.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
And it's probably going to be on, we're probably going to be able to hear it now.
There you go.
So good.
We were obviously just joking.
It just doesn't work.
That's not him. That's not him.
Leslie Chow.
Yeah. He's trying to.
Yeah, people had the
spread out a
the
little
under
bit.
on your 12 seconds.
Share his.
It's okay.
Just gotta prime it for next hand.
They don't need to know the truth.
You already got sick.
Every time I do something, this is my story of my life.
He was trying to
they
save
don't want to know the
$300
truth.
Put $2,000 out there.
Chris Thomas wants to move to Texas.
My math was a little more normal. I'm gonna put 300 out here to not lose 350.
Jan Witt, how you doing?
No, we don't talk. We're not going to talk to Jan Witt the entire stream. Okay.
And Dad's going to take a seat.
Until tomorrow, we're not talking to him. We're going to give him the silent treatment so he can think about the ass whooping that his country is about to take tomorrow.
Yes, 80.
Be careful. Let's just
Be bold.
And it ends on the tightest player.
Be bold.
Are you saying if you're afraid of the dog, it will bite you?
I'm just saying Jan Witt is going down.
Make it 320 if you make it. If you make
O'Doyle rules.
2,000 was a good price, right?
The fine folks of the Netherlands. It's a great day tomorrow. We'll be on at 5 p.m., but just in time for everybody to watch the U.S. versus Netherlands at 9 a.m. Then tune in for the Lodge live stream at 5 p.m. Central. I've got your day planned.
That's facts.
Sounds like a great day.
Call 80.
That makes it 80. It's calling 80. Efan was the one who made it 80.
400.
Raise to 400.
New price, Rick. $400 to go. Folds back around to Dat, who's going to defend here. He makes the call. Heads up, Dat versus Alex. And there's 2 hearts on board here. Favorable flop for him.
You want to cool with those shorts on, brother?
Wait, you asking me?
It's chilly today, right?
I only wear shorts forever, no matter what.
All year round.
Yeah, I'm born and raised, so.
Born and raised here, bro. I hear you.
Oh,
No such thing
nuts.
as pants.
Nuts for Dat. That's good.
That's very, very good here. And just ace high and a dream. Redraw for Alex. Does have the Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, bro.
And he is standing up, so he might want to be a little bit ambitious here. Let's see what happens.
Why not?
Alex just staring him down. Dad's going to have to put some money in this pot now.
Yeah, I don't think Alex here is going to make a move. No, Dat does indeed set the trap. Dat checks. The action is on Alex, and the door is open, and he's going to go for 1,100. So a great check there from Dat on the river, and now here comes the boom. Might even be for all of it. Doing a little bit of inventory on his stack. What an actor we have here in the 6th seat. I mean, with hair and sleeves like that, I mean, that can do no wrong. And he's probably, what's going to be the raise here? How much are we going to go for? All in, perhaps? No, going to go for a little. All in, yes. Snap full from Alex. Nice hand from the 6th seat.
Little dangerous check. The old thing with check raise, Skull Mike. The other guy has to make a bet in order for it to work.
Really?
420 in the live chat. You know what that means. It's time for roll call. It's time your chance to let us know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from today? We'll give you a shout out.
All y'all little Canadian jokes.
I like my money back.
Let's see who's first in.
Oh, he throw a lot of side.
We know Jan is watching from the Netherlands.
Don't talk to him,
Yeah, they
Rick.
can do that, right?
Silent treatment.
I believe it.
For one stream, we could just ignore the man.
I love the Netherlands. I believe some of the soccer team, Jacksonville Beach, Aaron Barch checking in. Nick checking in from Syracuse, the Cuse. Slimy from Phoenix, VW from Toronto. Daniel from Norway. Paul Edwards, Perth, Western Australia. Christopher Shade from China, Texas. Thank you all, folks. We love each and every one of you. When we hit 500, we're going to have some breaking news, folks.
Four players. Check.
Javier checking in from Mexico. Deuce of diamonds on the turn. That's ace queen out in front here. But Efan says, I want this pot.
375.
Nobody has anything here, and Alex lays it down. Efan with the jack high.
And takes a seat.
Takes a seat. No striped shirt today.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty good.
Maybe he went shopping. Perhaps a little Black Friday or Cyber Monday special from the boy in the 3-seat.
Five in the dark.
Kevin Arsenal from Augusta. Sometimes Philly. B. Shack is at a football stadium about to announce a high school football game. Good luck on that one, B. Shack.
All right, 20 to go.
Jerome Teal prefers silent.
That's a bluff. He's bluffing.
Jerome
He
Teal.
loves us. It's a bluff.
I don't want to be the bad guy.
Part of the Australian
No,
mafia.
everybody was.
You snap call that bluff, right?
Yes.
All right, 7 players.
Yeah, so many.
Ace 10,
Just,
10.
just for Jerome, maybe a little bit in the future here, we'll give him back some silence and see what he really prefers.
It's been out the
Think
entire
we could
time,
do
or
that?
Did it just go out?
Couple hands, we'll give Jerome some silence.
Could be.
Check.
It's a jump ball
Check out
right
these
now.
Canadian jokes. Nobody heard all that bullshit. 6.
Jaywin's in the lead here. There's an ace on the river, Barry Greenstein, and the king is going to play for Alex.
Check around. Playing the board. King high, aces and 10s with the king kicker.
Alex!
Well done.
Easy
Well done.
4-5-way king high. Wow.
Well done.
That's
What kind of stand-up game is this?
I know.
Call Mike out there
What's
I
going
would
on
have said
there?
6.
talking with the folks.
I was over.
Almost to 500.
So we can take off this Mac. Okay. Is someone trying to repair it? Is that okay?
I'm not the sound guy.
Okay.
Who's the sound guy?
He's the talent.
We can all talk all this shit right now. You won't hear us.
Lodge.
Yes.
All
Go
right,
for it.
so
Breaking news.
well, they're in a hand right here.
No, let's give them the breaking news. Go for it.
Breaking news, folks. Look, we invite you to subscribe to our brand new channel, Lodge Poker Clips. The new channel will be the go-to library for our biggest, best, and craziest hands from the Lodge live stream. 4 new hands will be posted on the channel every single day. So be sure to check in regularly. Be sure to subscribe. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers in order to unlock some important features, and we'd appreciate your help getting there. If you love the live stream, you will love Lodge Poker Clips channel.
And just like that, bang, we're all in, Rick. King Kiah versus the Mad Hatter. Ace Queen versus Ace 3.
Yeah, we'll be telling you more about the channel here throughout the show today. Subscribe to the channel, folks. You're going to love it. It's not a stream, not a live stream. It's just highlights every day.
You got it.
Ace Queen.
And Mad Hatter takes a seat with Ace Queen. Thank you, Sea Life. How many of you just subscribed to that channel? Give us a thumbs up if you just subscribed to Lodge Poker Clips.
The goal is to get to 1K subs on that channel as quickly as possible. So if we can get it done today, we might have to do a giveaway for the chat. You like that? Maybe a little giveaway?
To the whole chat?
We'll do it. No, not the entire chat. There'll be a lucky winner.
A lucky winner.
Come on, Rick. What are you, a rookie on giveaways?
All right.
I don't really like giveaways.
What? You love giveaways. Bring back the old Slick Rick, please.
Somebody always gets upset.
Wow, he's had enough. Drawing a line in the sand. Slick Rick, he's too big time.
Thank you, everybody, for subscribing.
Shit.
And we're going to have to show that
Shouldn't be able to call. I'm gonna make that work.
that ad a couple more times because Brad absolutely looks ridiculous with his mouth open, pointing up to the sky. I mean, we got to put Brad on blast.
Call 300.
That's 3-betting the Ducks.
Playing his hand at tilt so everyone knows.
So let's do this, right? If you want to sit down, I'll take that pot.
I am game.
Jack 10-5.
Let's do it.
All in.
They did a snap.
That has no fear. Absolutely just rips it, stuffs it on King Kiah. He's got a straight draw. His king and the 8 are also alive, but that not going to give him the opportunity.
Ever again.
Yeah, no shit.
Thank you.
I'm still on tilt for those 8s. I should have made a call when I thought about it.
Happy Friday, people. We made it through another week in this beautiful world. Dat, who hasn't played on stream in a while, up 46.50.
20's on.
JL from Canada. We got to keep the money in Texas, right, Rick?
Strategy, I like that.
I like JL. He's a nice guy.
I like it too, but I want to keep the money here at the lodge. Can't hit and run the stream. 9-4 offsuit in the mug.
Thank you all who subscribed. We'll do it again later on. Have another. How many can we get? I think you'll love that channel. I know I will.
What channel gets to 100K subs faster, that one or this one?
450.
Well, we have a huge head start.
So you
I'd like to think they're both ours.
could be a tie. Ace Queen.
Would you wish this upon me?
Almost same hand. Exact same.
Cupcake Carlos makes the call with only 950 behind. The king and the jack are live, but that's an ambitious call
I don't even care.
after the 3-bet from Efan, and now it's Trey deuce. And Cupcake Carlos is going to rip it here, and he's going to get it through. Gets it through.
Look at Cupcake.
Easy game.
It's time for a cupcake, Carlos.
You'd think he would have brought his own box.
I think he brought some.
Did he?
You did have a little you like Max in the phone.
I don't think he brought his own.
Before, because it looks like an ace, right? Yeah. You peel it, it looks like an
right behind you.
And look at Jalen and King Kiah. Who would have thought King Kiah would have been in this position?
Pretty interesting how you didn't lead with, who would have thought
straddles all the way.
Jaywin would be in this position.
Jaywin's always either he's in this position. Look, it is what it is.
I went out there earlier and I said, you know, Jaywin, the chat's picking you to lose stand-up. He's like, I haven't lost stand-up in a long time.
Oh, yeah. All Mike's slander. Yeah. I hope that picks up. It's all boxing match coming up.
If this one don't work, that one work.
Folks, we will have a Most Valuable Chatter Award, as always.
Mike's fired.
At the end of the stream. How do you become a Most Valuable Chatter? All you got to do is participate in chat, be positive, and say something kind of funny.
Would not be my first time getting banned from this place. Cookies fixed the first one, though. Just bought some cookies for all the dealers, and I got reinstated.
325.
Pulling down, entice with food.
Exactly.
Damn you, Jimmy.
I'll do it.
Call. Three players, right?
Jaywin raises to 325. Cupcake Carlos just calls. I would have pressed my ace-queen there. And now Cupcake Carlos deciding on leading after he connects on the queen, 6-4 Skittles.
All in bet.
And he lead donk rips it.
He's come to play today, Skull.
I mean, I don't like that rip. I mean, you get no value out of there.
Time to wake up.
I don't know what that noise was, but like, what are you accomplishing with the rip there? You have a player who's still standing, who wants to sit down, who would be incentivized to bluff at that pot, and you take away that option when you rip 2,000. So I'm not a big fan.
The whole stream.
Jaywin King Kiah, one of those players is going to pay everyone else $50 per
Never sit
player.
down. Straddle.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Chris agrees with you. Such a bad all-in.
It was a pretty bad all-in.
All right. He took it down.
Oh, thank you. Good.
But
Perfect.
You know, I understand. 175 from Dat with ace-9 suited.
And there we go, folks. It's now pinned in the chat. Poker at the Lodge, the new channel for the clips.
It was.
It will be there. Have some faith. Believe.
Three players. What do you need?
There you go.
You don't trust the crack staff that we have working globally?
I love the crack staff at World Headquarters.
Check. Check.
It's cyber headquarters. Right? Because this here in Austin, a.k.a. Round Rock, is the global headquarters. The Mecca. Queen on the turn, connects with nobody.
Great, and I hate that other place that I mentioned. Just putting that out there in case the sound's on.
Sound is on. We are live.
They should just leave us in suspense the entire time. Like they don't.
Is there volume? Is there not volume?
I probably should have never told the table that the sound wasn't working. That's a rookie move on my part.
I haven't been to that horrible, no good, awful place.
And Alex will take down the pot. And we continue in our first stand-up game of the day.
Rubber Toad with a needle there. Does new channel come with sound? It's a good needle from Rubber Toad.
I'll take it.
We'll allow it on a day like today. Not sure what Rick's doing.
Pretty good.
Folks, just around the corner, next week, the Lodge Holiday Classic, over $650K in guarantees, 10 events, December 8th through the 19th. You got to get to the Lodge. It is as good as everyone tells you it is.
It's going to be Rick's first day two. I can't wait for his first day two. And part of me truly wonders on how long I'll actually be saying that on air.
Not a tournament player.
Will it be weeks, months, years?
We should have had a camera on our cash game yesterday.
Oh, you want to bring it up?
That was fun. All in from King Kiah with Queen 10 suited, and he's already taking money out to rebuy.
You want to tell the chat about the cash game from yesterday?
Efan raises.
Cupcake Carlos cannot continue with the cracks.
That, but not that.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Table plays. 99.
Thank you for the big bet.
King Kiah looking for a queen or a 10.
That's a fair fight.
That was crushed.
Very fair fight. 50-50.
Please don't put over a 3.
Not that fair. I had a 10, so that's fair.
Looking to sit down and make Jaywin pay the tax.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
All spades.
Cupcake Carlos would have hit that set.
Wow, that's a good fight.
Queen of spades. One time.
They called it last time and it showed up.
Give him a queen.
Flush for Efan. King Kiah drawing dead.
You got Wayne?
And King Kai's now been
I like how
stacked.
Efan is so sympathetic. Oh, I got a flush.
I would have fought the flush. It would have been an action flop.
Checks
But here's the
to
good news. You didn't lose.
Yeah, that's true.
You and I are still in it.
Thank you.
Take a sneeze.
Player check stream pit.
Stand up, bros.
Check stream.
Good bet.
Yeah.
Steph Curry and Clay Thompson. That's me and you. What's up with the stand up, bros?
Player check stream.
Save me money.
Kevin wants checks to table 11. Under the
Lost
lights.
against you. And,
Wow,
We got
self-toss.
all in on the.
Sometimes when your partner doesn't see the ball, you just got to take it all the way in for the quarterback sneak.
What happens when your partner loses a hand and gets steamed up?
Oh, it's
10. Yeah.
3 spades.
Another 10.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing 1,000.
Good bet. I was calling his raise, but not.
Are you gonna win?
Yeah, he got pocket threes. He got a boat.
With the boat.
Oh, you went on a boat?
On the river, but yeah.
Nice jam, Eric.
40 to go. Double straddles now.
2 players left in the stand-up game.
Get 1 second drink.
One stack of dreams.
Call 40.
Ooh, little $50 super chat pops up into the atmosphere.
Raise, make it 400.
Nate Parker.
Shout out Nate Parker. Yeah, I know Nate from Houston. Hit me up on the social medias at Instagram at SkullMikePoker because he's inquiring about playing on stream.
What a
And
nice guy.
that's proof that I'll get back to you, folks. Look out for Nate on stream, maybe at the end of the year or perhaps early into next year.
And Jaywin is going to make King
You're getting
Kiah
tired.
pay everyone $50.
Hey, just like we practiced.
You want to play on stream, this is how Nate got in touch with me.
Like you're fucking raising with
Multiple ways to do so. Visit the lodgepokerclub.com/livestream or hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at SkullMikePoker. Who knows? Maybe you'll play on stream with Nate Parker or Jaywin, King Kiah.
I mean, what a stud, man. He doesn't come play on the stream, and he gives you $50.
That I have to share with you, though.
Oh, Queen Jack?
Yes.
I'll give you half.
Oh, King Jack?
King, you got him dominated.
I'm not going to share that
Hey,
pot.
Eric, relax.
What?
I'm not going to share that pot from yesterday
Be
with
the
you.
past. Bygones be bygones.
thought you meant something else.
In America.
Oh, you want to share that pot?
Fool me once, shame on you.
I'll give you a little nugget.
Fool me twice.
Roll something nice.
A fool can never get fooled again. Keep me fooled again.
Call 20.
Dat with 8-5 suited comes along, and Jaywin just breathes a sigh of relief that he was not the last one standing.
200.
King Kiah, Mr. Hot Tub of Soup, pays everybody $50.
Appreciate it.
Mad Hatter going sailing here. Bunch of garbage holdings.
Is anybody warm or is it just me?
No, I want to.
I'm pretty cold, actually.
You guys are warm?
I'm cold.
Oh, you cold?
I'm okay. Yeah, pretty good.
Efan is just okay. Flush draw for Dat. Pair of aces for Cupcake.
450.
Got 200 is gone.
Dat looking for his flush. Cupcake still living great with his ace. That with a ton of outs. 5-8 or spade.
Jay, when you're on mute.
Cupcake has come out very aggressive today. Ace with a 9 kicker.
Oh my! It's God. It's the beast today, boys.
Thank you. That feels bad.
Oh.
Thank you. Couldn't fold ace 9.
OM Cincy checking in. How are you?
A good player.
555. Trip
Somebody
fives
said
are
that
in chat
before.
right now. Look at the pin link we have at the top of your chat. New channel. You're going to love it, folks. We are committed to 4 new hands. Will be posted
tape, Rick.
to
Somebody
that
just called me a
channel
good
every
player.
day.
All their credibility was just lost. Straddle.
Straddles on 20. Call 20.
Paper tracers doing laundry as he watches.
Call.
Separate the whites and the colors.
Checks. 5 players are in.
From your laundry. 5 players to the flop. 9-9 tray.
Check, 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 check.
9's up for Cupcake Carlos.
100.
Steve,
That's up.
we've thought about that.
Check.
We've thought about having the person stand until they actually win a hand. But that's just cruel and inhumane.
Yeah. That's 225 on the river.
225. And Cupcake's going to win himself another hand. Very aggressive today.
Yes.
That's funny, David. David says Slick Rick in one ear and my wife in the other. Wish I could find the mute button for her. Ouch! David Edmondson. Shout out to your wife.
All right, 20's on, straddles on.
Ming watching from L.A. Is L.A. Los Angeles or Lower Asia? I know he's headed back.
20 to go. We're still good, right?
No, we're not good.
Oh.
85.
75.
Check my check.
7-2 on this game. The max buy-in is 2K. Match the stack. So everybody started with a max of 2K, but once the game starts, you can match the stack of the highest stack on the table. Ian Dennis watching from Winchester, South England.
Call. Call. It's heads up.
Heads up.
8-9 again?
JL versus Alex. Pocket 10s for the tanks for JL. Queen high board. Oh my God. Sorry, Ming. Staying in LA for a week. Get better.
500.
$500 is the bet from JL. Alex on the button with not much. Ridge runner. Here comes the raise, though.
1,200.
Alex making it 1,200 with Squadouche. JL comes along.
Check.
Over to Alex. Is he going to fire again? Tom VDM, thank you very much for saying that.
Check.
Goes check, check. To the river we go. Kevin gives us a 4 of hearts. The 10s are going to hold up here as long as JL stays in. Believe he just checked. He did. Will Alex fire one more time?
Check.
Fair.
Goes check, check.
And
JL's going to take it down.
Wow.
doing it.
So like, don't push me
That was
around.
9-8.
Don't pull.
I thought it was 9-8. My bad. How much can I add? Can I add 5 more?
I believe Tom VDM checking in from South Africa.
He's a chip leader.
Been there before, Ray?
Never been there. Heard there's a lot of great white sharks hanging off the coast of South Africa.
Does that frighten you?
Yes.
How many subs will it take you
to swim
with the great whites? In a cage, of course.
It ain't going to happen.
Not 200K subs? You'll do it for 200K.
How about jump out of an airplane into the ocean where there's a great white?
1 million subs. I mean,
Raised to 80.
that'd be a special talent if you can pull that off.
Check to the razor.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
First player checks. That 100. That 275.
275 is the bet from King. And JL will fold. And King Kiah. Get it? And Flynn checking in from Vegas, our good friend Ann Flynn.
Comeback. Here we go.
How you doing, Ann, on this Friday? Yoda, always here. Always, truth be told, she is always the most valuable. But we have to give the award to other people. I mean, it would be easy to give the award to Yoda every day, but she understands. Dan G.
No judgment over here.
Maybe later.
From the Michigan Mafia. How you doing, Dan?
The bullpen.
Cinnabon says I slow played Queens against him
I like him.
and doubled up.
Doubled up through Cinnabon pre-stream?
I did. I love Cinnabon.
Do you want to tell the people or no?
About yesterday?
Yeah.
We can share with them. As long as we tell the whole truth.
I'll let you tell the story.
Yeah.
Of who got the double up off of who.
250.
Biggest pot ever played between two old buddies.
He's got Austin on lockdown. I had to go to Louisiana.
Oh, so it's
More
like,
mosquitoes.
Oh, okay.
Cinnabon desperately wants a blue wrench.
More mosquitoes.
Maybe we'll tell the, how many likes are we at? Maybe we'll set a like goal for
My
the
nephew's gonna run the
story.
business, so.
That's only fair. You'll tell it for the likes.
About South Texas, near Corpus and stuff.
At 154, how about at 400 likes, you tell the story.
All right. Ace 9-7. A couple of hearts. Pair of aces for Efan.
Port Lavaca, right near Corpus. Mosquitoes are horrible, man. Horrible. You got the plants down there, Formosa and Alcoa and all them. Mosquitoes are everywhere. I remember back as a kid, they used to drive that truck with the stuff spraying off the back and stuff.
Yeah, that stuff's no good.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to do it.
This stuff is pretty harmless, but. Well, they have an option that's a little more expensive that's completely harmless. Botanical stuff. But.
It was like twice a week the truck would come down there and drive down the beach and spray all the...
Still happens when I go down to resorts in Mexico. You hear that? It's like a moped coming. It's got a little like blower attached to the back of it. It's like, get in your room quickly.
Hold. Make sure you can your cards.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to fetch him over there so I can.
It's weird because it's over here. I'm like,
Yes. Like C4 and C6, it's weird.
40 options.
Oh, C5, like call C5. Because there was a C5 in between, and now they like, yeah. There was another reader.
I guess I've done it a few times then.
Okay.
All right.
50.
They were hot garbage, if that helps.
The fans want to see it.
They want to see my range. They know my range. It's wide.
So, folks, we do have some things to tell you. It was announced on the social media from the Lodge. December 10th, the Lodge is increasing their seat for cash players to $11 per hour. They're going up $1. Good news is, up until that point, you could buy as many hours as you want at the $10 rate, prepay for a long time if you prefer. Still at $11 per hour, folks, with no rake. Incredible value, but the Lodge did make that announcement. Starting December 10th, cash games at $11 per hour. We want to bring you all the information. Still an incredible value. Aces for the Mad Hatter. He faced a raise from King Kiah with the tanks to 225.
Pocket aces for the Mad Hatter. So the 10s are no good. And King Kiah likely to be felted here on hand number 31. The 3-bet comes into 625. Just the call with only 940 behind. So I'm never really just flatting there. I'm just ripping my entire stack. And now it's top set. Perhaps there's rows for King Kiah saving his remaining 940. Goes check, check. Maybe King Kiah will hang himself here on the turn. It's possible. And there it goes.
375.
All in.
Raise all in.
Now you're kind of pot committed there, so can't get away. Drawing dead, doesn't matter. Run it 3 million times. Ship all the money to the 2-seat. The Mad Hatter with the yellow beanie.
And King Kiah reaching into his bag of tricks for some more rebuy money. Deuce of diamonds for a boat for Mad Hatter. Yeah, folks, just so you know, the Lodge, I saw a comment in there about other places and their rake. This isn't rake. This is an hourly fee. The Lodge does not take any money off the table. This is the hourly fee you pay at the end when you leave after your session.
Don't fuck with that.
And it's December 10th. It's going to go up to $11 from 10. Still among the cheapest in the industry.
Check stream. Okay.
Thank you, Yoda.
Worried about King Kiah. Ricky already on his third bullet.
And Flynn from Vegas, $50 super chat. You two make this stream. Look forward to watching 4 days a week. And
it's the greatest.
When we go to Vegas, and I want to offer to take you to Pizza Rock for a slice of the greatest pizza on earth.
You don't take me to Pizza Rock.
On me. Deal, and let me take you to Pizza Rock.
I was just kidding about my.
We'll meet.
I don't think you're there.
Grab a few slices.
Dude,
I think I want to go to Vegas sometime soon, so we'll see.
yeah, the yellows.
I heard the other day you got tilted.
Got the itch.
Look, there's Doug Polk. You never
It's on
know.
live stream.
I just want to personally say that we're sorry. The ship should be able to withstand the bad
Personal service here. Apologizing for.
If anybody brought up my call for tank tops being banned, that was not me. I don't know who said that.
Yeah, no, we already have you on the list.
I've been on the list a few times. That's Joe.
Yeah, we're in that.
It predates you.
Ming Click's in the chat, all the way from China.
No, he's in L.A. He's got COVID. He's got to spend a week in L.A.
Why were you researching?
Really?
Yes. Can't get over to China yet.
And then tank top guy buys the club.
That's a bad beat.
Okay, I'm not asking you more. But at least this is
LA's a fun city. Not when you have
next to you, it's
COVID.
not disgusting.
I think that there should be like a weight restriction on tank tops, like, you know, like.
I mean, I'm 300 pounds, but I'm not bringing a tank top in here.
Queen 5 deuce. Pair of 5s for King.
Are you playing?
Are you playing, Doug?
No, I'm not playing.
Not playing tomorrow.
Stop by. No.
Thank you, River King.
How do you guys feel about the oversized ones? You like them?
I like it. But it's like it cannot fit in the box. I think you
cannot hide them. It's pretty good. If anyone was trying to hide them,
it's hard to put them in the box with any like rack.
If
Somebody shattered one waiting to cash them out, I heard.
I would have made them like a little smaller. Like I like the oversized, but I think
Straight.
it's a little too big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now you can only put it in the
Tournament chips, the oversized tournament chips are this size too, right there.
Yeah.
We'll bluff with
They're like a
the
little big.
And the bounties, yeah.
I like them. It's time for an upgrade. It makes me wonder were our old chips like not a good color or were they really dirty? Because like look how much these pop and then the old ones are
I think
like.
the difference is matte versus gloss.
Yeah. That's definitely.
can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good.
Although
Pretty
under the
good.
right
I like
light,
this
these,
chips.
if you top these in like right here, you can't see what the denomination they are at all because the glare is so bad they turn white.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's kind of a little hit or miss on it. Other than that, in that like exact spot, they're fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When is that new room going to be ready to stream now?
Yeah, I was in there earlier taking a look. I think we're doing like a big launch week, February 17th.
Okay.
But it'll be done earlier. It's just with permits and everything. It takes so long to get anything done. Like we got this unit like 6 months ago, and we're like, all right, it'll be a few months. That was a joke.
It's a good thing you're around rocking at Austin. It'd be significally longer.
I know. And it's not even the work. Like we have like a good contractor doing the work. It's just like until you have permits, like you just sit there and lose money. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
But I think it's looking right now like mid-January. It'll be ready. And then we'll do like an official, we'll do like a soft launch. We'll start running some games, make sure we get all the kinks out, and then we'll do like an official launch in.
Aces for Efan involved with Doug Polk
What's gonna be
over
like,
his
just a
shoulder.
stream, room
It'll be
or?
a stream room. It'll be some tables. We might do a thing where like if you go deep in a
Gets
tournament,
called
play
3
out
ways,
that
Rick.
way.
We're going 4 ways to a
We might
flop.
have some type of like
Final table Kev will give us a flop. As Doug chatting it up with the table. Love it.
So if you don't like this hat, who's your team?
Not a good
so
flop
my
for
dad was
aces,
USC
and
for
King
LA,
Kiah
so-
reloaded to the maximum.
I'll never forget. It was 2005, and I had my.
Who
USC
runs worse than
champions
Efan, right?
Sweatshirt on, and I went out, and I saw an LSU guy. He had LSU champions.
Maybe Josh.
2005, and we like looked at each other like, "This is pretty fucking stupid."
Oklahoma shouldn't have been in that game. It should have been USC and LSU. And then 2003. We wouldn't have that argument.
It was 3?
Yeah, 2003. Because then you
The
guys,
championship was in 04 though, right?
January of. So 2003 season, and you guys.
King Kiah
killed Oklahoma
wasting no
2004
time, races to
season,
520, and
then
Efan
Texas
makes
was
the call.
2005 season.
Okay.
Nobody cares about LSU football right
So-
now. Aces have been
That
cracked.
was so brutal.
Well, and
That game, right?
When they
That
didn't-
game.
It was 4th and 2, and they went for it. They didn't get it, and I was like,
This is the Vince Young game, right?
Yeah, Vince
Big
Young.
I was like,
game.
how do you
This
not
is the
run
game.
Wendell
I was
White?
like, we are fucked.
Such a good game.
King
man.
Kiah goes with a
Classic.
strange
Classic.
down bet
Classic.
sizing here on the turn to 375
You
too.
know, I'm spending the game
Looking
tonight,
good.
man.
It's only 2.5. I think they're going to
Efan
roll. I think they're going to absolutely roll.
Raises.
Wants to find out right
Well,
now where he's
he can
at.
clinch the Heisman tonight, and I think that he's going to do it. Like I think.
I mean, he followed his coach. Lincoln Riley just has that offensive package together.
Mark my word, boys. That is the future of college football. NIL, coaches, longer contracts. The Nick Saban tenure. That's going to phase out, man. It's
King Kiah has to be a little bit fearful of the ace kings of the world.
because the players have so much more power now. They can transfer portal.
Looking for an
is jacking
ace.
it up.
Does not
Coaches.
come. King
It's not
Kiah
the
locked it up.
quarterbacks.
It's not just the players that are upset about their situation that are leaving now. It's players that are great that want to.
Yeah.
Like, well, the receiver
players have the power, bro.
Efan's a little bit steamed up. Can't get a little bit too steamy with Doug over his shoulder. He's going to try and keep it inside.
Try not to break the chip.
But the steam is forming.
Who's the receiver from Pitt that went to?
King Kiah needed a little rebate, though. He's had a rough session.
And he transferred to USC. He's your top receiver. Nobody did that before. Nobody transferred.
Well, USC, so
It's way too much college football talk for my liking.
Like, they stole a coach.
I mean, LSU's the same way.
Stole all the players. And then now you have a new team. You're like,
Can somebody please remove Doug from the table area?
If they actually get a defense, that'll be scary.
You go do that.
All right, I'm going to let you guys do it.
Thanks, Doug.
Are you going to be in the booth?
No, there's no boost today. There's no sound.
Did you just call them professionals?
There's still no more sound?
No, they fixed it.
They figured that
Yeah,
right
they
now?
fixed it like
good.
an hour ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. It was maybe only out for like 15 minutes or so.
Yes, if that.
Heard all you guys bitching. Yeah, for the last 30 minutes.
School bus still in chat, but never on the felt. Don't know where school bus went to hide. He can find us here at the lodge when he wants to play again, Mr. School Bus.
If you look real hard, you can always see School Bus with his
The
yellow
wide receiver for USC
hoodie.
transfers from Pitt.
His hoodies come with batteries.
To where the better quarterbacks are going to be, the Lincoln Riley bring my quarterback type of thing. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a huge
I think Kelly's
impact.
going to do great at LSU.
3 ways to a flop.
The talent's just sitting there in the state.
You'll
Check
see.
it.
You'll see.
He could just keep most of the talent home. Talent in Louisiana is nuts.
King Kiah
Is it
makes a
a
bet.
NIL
He's going to take it down.
Yeah, they can do that now.
Very good.
Cinnabon, are you still playing here at the lodge right now?
To compete
Saw
with
you.
like the
Yes.
Californias and the Texas out there.
Wonder, did he bring his
I think so,
earphones?
yeah.
Players at our table,
well,
1-2 table, by the way. See
it's just a
Cinnabon
factor.
and say,
Yep, it's just a
aren't
factor
you?
that
Are
states
you?
have-
You
players
are
have to be aware of.
Cinnabon.
You know, my kid.
The guy
need
who
to
plays
make
on the
that
stream? Why are you playing 1-2?
It's got to be even playing field.
He's a star.
And JL is a borderline
let's see
nit
how I
with
play
17%
Let's
VPIP.
see how.
JL
The
flew all the
expansion
way
by
from
1 year,
Canada
I'm
to have a
excited about that. That's
17% VPIP.
Yes. Because LSU will be playing for a spot tomorrow if it was.
Got to put him on notice.
Clemson would never be out, but that would just the 12. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That is right.
Oh, he went
That
home.
is right.
I thought he was here.
Purdue could be playing for a spot tomorrow. I think that's cool. Like,
Yes.
even if they get blown out, it doesn't matter. Like,
Well,
access is good.
yep.
So Cinnabon now hits and runs the fine members of the lodge, 1, 2, and 1, 3 streets. Comes in for an hour session.
I think he just came in to sign a few autographs.
That's how you know you have a problem when you got an hour in between meetings and you got to get a session in.
Right now, you see Tennessee from the bottom all the way to the top. That's
Rattler
awesome,
may
bro.
have worked his way back into.
I have
getting
ace
drafted.
queen.
Like,
You
I
have
thought
ace
Oklahoma was
queen,
like,
and King Kiah is somewhere
how'd you go
stuck
from
in the
number
middle.
one pick to benched in 4 weeks, or however many weeks it was before the Red River.
I think there's some ethic, moral, character things with him. I believe he was. Do you see the
He fan 3
Netflix
bets.
thing on him?
Jaywin calls.
Yeah, like
so
he
does
needed to play
Kai.
his like last senior game. I think there was like a
Go to a
character
flop.
thing going on. I'm not sure if it was like smoking
There's an ace
marijuana
right in the
or
window.
something, but he didn't.
Efan and Jaywin both hit.
Obviously, they did. They didn't play that guy. They didn't play him. Yeah,
LSU would have 0 championships.
I know what you're saying.
0.
Because it's legal. It's legal. So like,
Well, it's not legal, but like if they did full-on testing all the time.
It's not legal in Louisiana. Okay.
Honey Badger missed out on his junior year, his last year in college.
Yeah, because of that, right?
Yeah.
I like your
I think it
story.
was synthetics with them, but
Yeah.
the life story of where he came from to where he is now is awesome.
Yeah, I like your story.
This is like he got to the Saints when the Saints sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Jarvis Landry too. They're both all-timer.
Both players with the
Louisiana
same
people love
hand,
them.
most likely chop
New
pot.
Orleans boys too. Not even
Unless
just
somebody can
Louisiana,
force somebody off.
New Orleans.
Tim Erickson wants enough with
Yeah.
college football. You can't control what the players want to talk about.
Let's chop it up, though. Aces and 10s with the queen. 17-10 in the middle, up for grabs.
David Edmondson, take care.
Didn't know Santa's around this early. The real Santa. This is not going to work from Efan here. J1 likely just to snap this off, or we're going to chop it up.
Call 850.
They're going to chop it. I comment on comments. The most recent, most valuable chatter is in the chat. He won. Now you can win today, later on in the show.
Who, me?
You could possibly win most valuable.
I was a little sad that I didn't win when I was out there in Arizona for visiting family. I thought I had a strong performance one time.
Slow roll of chops I've ever seen in my life.
I'm due.
It's the one time you get the slow roll is when you chop.
I mean, I need to check that box off before my time comes to an end.
That is a good time to slow roll somebody.
When you chop, you can slow roll if you're chopping.
Because you're chopping a pot, you're not.
Not stacking somebody. Yeah.
I think you're just discriminating against great commentators.
Still look like some disappointment in your face there.
Yeah, he thought he was happy for a second.
I thought about raising me in case we had the same.
Scotland with the blue wrench checking in once again.
Ooh, there was a needle there at Jaywin there. Thought he was going to muck his hand again. Yikes. Scotland and Jaywin, good buddies too. So
Could have just folded in your hand, so that way I can like.
I'm gonna.
Somebody win the pot.
Scotland, what do you think of the new nickname instead of Scotland? The Scottish Savage.
It's too long. Scotland works. Short and sweet.
He's a savage, though.
I wonder if Scotland's going to play next Wednesday. Let's book Scotland right now on stream. Scotland, are you available next Wednesday to keep your streak alive?
The only man who wears glasses on top of his head.
And never over his eyes.
Never over his eyes. King 9-5, couple diamonds. Pair of kings for Alex.
100.
Whoa, he's too good for the stream
now?
No,
I think he's saying no to the nickname. It's on a little, let's see if he
I mean, he's running good right now with Scotland. Why would he want to change his name in the middle of an upswing? You gotta think these things through, Slicky Ricardo.
Go again. 140 and 80 around. Straddles. What are they going?
For the next 5 hands.
Yeah.
River King Poker wants to play on stream. You know how to reach out to me, River King Poker. I see you in chat a lot. I definitely give priority to loyal fans of Chatsville. So, River King, I could probably make that work, but you got to reach out to me after hours. He returns to work on Wednesday, but he could play on Friday. All right, we'll book Friday. Friday's booked, Scotland. Right now, booked.
There are certain players who have open invitations.
Cinnabon also playing next Friday. Interesting development here.
Jaywin and Alex. Queen, tray flop. Nobody with any part of that. $200 is the bet from Jaywin. Should get it done. Picked up a flush draw.
Paul, he hasn't played yet. The gentleman from Perth hasn't been here yet, so we'll keep you on notice.
Chris Hart wants to know when Scotland would wear his kilt on stream.
He wore it one time, if I recall.
Scotland was explaining that most of the time,
1 team, 1 fight.
Men don't wear underwear. Unless it's a wedding, he said. Then you would wear underwear.
It wasn't just, he didn't say men, he said people in general.
Is true. I am from Canada. Okay.
Women wear kilts as well.
I am admit from Canada. Turn that sound back off. Turn that sound off.
Double straddle 40.
Really bothers you.
No. I welcome it. Fuels me. Makes me stronger. Faster. Quicker. No.
Scotland says he'll wear a kilt.
Yeah, please wear underwear though. No, I don't want your balls on our seats.
Originally from
Scotland.
Jesus.
I mean, you know you were thinking. I don't need. Nobody needs that.
Yeah,
Raise. Make it 250.
Pump from Carolina, sister in North Carolina.
Yoda!
Yeah.
She's getting spicy lately.
Actually, no.
Scotland wears a kilt. She wears mirrors on her shoes.
And I need a barf bag to the bunker.
Yeah, man.
10-8-7 rainbow, pair of tens, and a open ender for Alex.
Like to go for like holiday.
That's fun.
Montreal is really, really nice. I play poker up there in Montreal.
250.
Yeah.
Top pair here for Alex,
And then
and
you go, like,
the
out west
redraw
to,
with the
like,
open ender
BC,
makes it 250.
What do you call that place? Alberta, out that way. We hadn't been there. My wife and kid have been out there right before COVID hit. They did a little vacation in the BC, Vancouver.
Thank you.
Real pretty out there. I used to be stationed in Washington State at Fort Lewis, so BC was right there. So it was real pretty.
We've opened the doors today.
Evergreen. Yeah, it's like two different types of Canada. It's like the East Coast Canada and then like the West Coast Canada.
You're getting a geography lesson about Canada right now?
Some of my friends did their bachelor party in Canada. They really enjoyed it. It was a party place.
Canada's a great country, man. It's a great country.
600.
Coming up on 2 years, somebody asked how long we've been doing the stream.
You guys might play tomorrow?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'll bring some scotch tomorrow. I'll do that.
Ooh, I like JL. A little bit more now. Bring some
I had
scotch.
really bad alcohol poisoning like a month ago.
You went out?
I had really bad alcohol poisoning.
Make it 1,500.
Did you drink too much?
So, really the premise is we did a Sober October.
Sober October.
So when November 1st came, we went pretty ham.
Oh.
And I mean, everything. Like I lost my voice. I'm still, like my throat is still sore from.
Straight for Alex, just a pair of sixes for Dat.
Yeah, man. I can't.
Things that happen.
I'm a grown
I was
ass.
like, I can't drink for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. I'm a grown ass man now. Them days of drinking like that, those are done. I can't even drink like that anymore. Because to pay the price the next morning, it's too much. It's too much, bro. But scotch, I can sip on that pretty much all night long. As long as I'm not
Alex
shooting
takes it
and
down.
like throwing it back like this, I'm fine. Can't drink like a young kid anymore.
Check.
Yeah, you guys were going hard.
JL up 46-15. He could afford a nice bottle of scotch with
I
those
usually
winnings.
don't. I think just after taking a month off, when we came back, we just fucking.
Having a good conversation, too. When you're up big,
Yeah, I prefer a much more live.
you find topics to talk
You're a grown
about.
man on, bro. Don't,
When you're losing,
don't try to keep up with these
Shut
young
up
kids,
and
bro.
deal.
shut up and
Don't
deal.
play. I'm gonna kill
Or
them.
you take a walk, you leave the table after somebody rushes you.
Yeah.
400 likes and Ricky's telling a story. It's a good story for some people. Little embarrassing for others.
Budget Chicken, thank you for the $1.99 super chat.
Budget Chicken has been super chatting left and right. He's waiting and waiting for the royal flush to come. Mad Hatter, pocket queens. King Kiah does have a 3. He might want to go set mining for some crabs.
Try to sneak one through.
You what?
Try to sneak one through.
700 people in the chat and growing here on a Friday. We thank you for joining us. Skull Mike, Slick Rick, and the rest of the Lodge crew here working hard for you guys. King Kiah's going to come along, it looks like. 1-3 has already been folded, so only one more 3 remains. Mad Hatter in great shape. Alex getting a price here, and Alex is action, and he makes the call with the 10-8 off, so Alex quickly becoming my favorite player to watch. He does just not give a shit about anything. He tries to win every pot, and this one might be a little bit expensive for him as he flops himself 2 pair, but still behind the queens for Mad Hatter. A sneaky check there. I think Alex is going to take that bait here and maybe try and fire in a bet after the flop checks through. He does not wisely.
1,000.
And now what do you do if you're Alex with the 2 pair and the redraw to the straight? King Kiah, a non-believer. He makes the call way behind. Did not make the call yet. I thought he flicked in a chip. He's doing a little bit of inventory. Has to worry about Alex.
Final table Kevin's in a stare down with something.
Yeah, it looks like a robot.
Man.
I mean, relax a little bit, Kevin. So stiff. Kevin's running a marathon this weekend. Did you know that, Sunday?
I did not. Oh, no, I did not know that.
Running a marathon. Alex makes the call, so needs a 10 or a 9. Not the 8.
2 pair.
2 pair, 3 pair,
3 pair.
whatever you want to call it. It's no good. It's queens and jacks. How much does Mad Hatter go for? Here goes check, check. A little bit fearful of the 9.
Queens. I smell the queens. I did smell them.
That's nice, RL. That's good stuff. Good holiday tip.
Wasn't really too thrilled about that river.
You get rid of the 9.
Yes, Elisa. Final table Kevin is the dealer. One of the best dealers in the country. Just ask him. No, seriously, he's good.
I didn't fold ace 9.
Yeah.
I folded 9.
I'm not going to fold ace 9 ever.
I was not going to fold ace 9.
Okay, you're good.
Joe Ranke, no worries. You hit the like button. You are absolved of all your sins.
And he came out there and said it.
If you own it.
Felt ashamed. Let the stream down a little bit. But now, you know what?
Get rid of it.
We forgive you. And you've done your due diligence. All we ask is once per show. We prefer it early on, but if you get it done once per show, you're good in our book.
That's right. Let's do it, man.
125.
That Texas poker, bro. That Lodge Texas poker.
3 players.
Cupcake Carlos with the overpair. Alex with overs and another gutter. He's flopping gutters left and right.
450.
And Cupcake Carlos goes for full pot there. And look at that stare from Alex in the 1 seat. Mr. Adidas. Throwing the party so far today, 40 hands in, and he's not going to let Carlos off the hook here. He makes the call. To the turn we go. Looking for paint. Not the 4 of spades. Don't think Carlos is going to let him see a free one here. He's probably going to go pretty big here. 1350 in the pot. Let's see what he wants to come with here. Carving out a bunch of black chips. Might go something like 800-900.
1100.
Goes for 11. Price, yeah, he's gone.
Want to give a special shout out to Vishal Mehta watching from India. How you doing, Vishal? Welcome to the Lodge live stream, right in the Lodge Mahal. You're nearby the Taj Mahal. Subscribe now to the channel. We're on 4 times a week. Skull and I promise to do this. We will bring it strong each and every show for you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Central, and on Saturday, a little bit bigger game at 5 p.m. Central Time. We promise to bring it strong. No weak sauce.
Yes.
I had a little weak sauce on my pad thai noodles last night.
Way to go.
I almost went for that today. Almost called you to go to lunch. I went to a dim sum place.
Why didn't you?
Because you were at the Lodge.
You don't know where the hell I'm at.
I figured.
You're just a bad friend. Could have gone today, actually.
Thanks, Kev.
Juha Nissen
Just wanted to remind you.
from Finland.
Straddle option raise. Make it
Good hockey over in Finland.
Teemu Solani. What you know about Teemu Solani? What number did Teemu Solani wear, Rick?
I'm good.
88.
You don't remember that one time?
Wow. Close. It was 8,
That one I didn't count.
but not 88.
That's somebody else's money.
I knew there was an 8 in there.
Eric Lindros is 88.
It was either pay the child support or come play. I was like, I'll play.
If you would have just snapped said 8, I would have been stunned. I almost fell out of my seat.
That's the best record in the NHL right now.
The Bruins.
Yes. 10-7-4 Rainbow. Pair of 7-3.
Last time the Bruins were in the playoffs, who did they lose to?
No, I'm just kidding. I got one good one.
Screw them kids. Screw them kids. Screw them kids. You got kids.
Definitely don't ask for the mild hot sauce at Taco Bell. It's always the fire sauce. Come on now.
Who is?
I comment on comments, thinks I'm soft. Got pretty thick skin.
At 150. Thank you.
Efan wins one. Yuha can't take a compliment. Now it's going to fire out the entire national squad. Patrick Laine, Radinen on the Avalanche. Yeah, Finland's pretty solid.
Ratman, isn't that a new website where you can sell stuff?
Like 60-second montage.
Oh, that's
when he's standing in one spot, he's going.
Rakuten. Or what
It's a hockey player on the Avalanche.
I'm kidding.
There's a Broncos.
They're so bad this year.
That's right. He changed his tonality. It was great. But he was getting more and more into it.
He was hyping himself up. Huh?
Yeah. He just made like.
I like Russ, man. I still like him.
He just made like fodder for all the sports talk radio people. Though that's the problem. Sports talk TV
He's a
people.
good guy, man.
Oh, I don't question that at all.
What was him and his teammate? They got into argue on the sideline last week. What was that about?
Him being terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what it was about? His teammate gave him the business, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Russ just.
Well, then there's a point where you come to a new team, you're supposed to be like the savior, and you're not. And it's like we don't want to hear
All
from
clubs
you
here.
anymore.
Matt
You just
Hatter
shut up.
with the
Like,
only
go
club
play
in
better.
his hand. He's also
You
got
don't
the
need to be a
pocket
leader.
sevens way out in front.
You're not a leader of our team. You
Hits a
just
set now.
cashed in.
He's got the check mark.
Case 7.
Play better.
225.
You got what, 30 million or 300 million? 30 million a year or something? What do you end up getting?
Case 7 here
There's a couple
on the
$100 million
turn, and
contract, so I don't
a
remember how many
couple
years.
interested parties. Dat has a pair of 7s.
Hey, yeah.
I think you're pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, bro.
That's it.
You're the greatest. I never doubted you.
Hey, man.
2 pair now
It's
for
hard to
King
beat
Kiah.
Jesus, bro. It's hard to beat Jesus.
He thinks he might have gotten there.
Just kidding. Just kidding. That 2 pair. That's it. That'll work.
Makes the call. That 4 cost him a few hundred there.
Stupid 4.
Stupid 7.
Keep that one. I didn't give you one for that last one.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. Twenty's on.
20's on. Let's get it, boys.
Straddle, $20 from JL.
I thought you were talking about RL's puppy who bit you on your leg or something.
Who's on deck for dealing?
You got new Skechers?
No.
Consider shutting
New
him
jeans?
down.
No.
Who's the backup?
Hey, who's after you? Second round dealer.
I got some new shoes and I'm waiting. In the
Somebody
mail
terrible,
for.
like a ripping child or nephew or something.
The lock not there anymore? One on.
No, he went to Seattle.
Maybe I got some
play.
new shoes off the money from that story that's going to be told at 400 likes.
Call.
Simeon?
Could buy a lot of sneakers with that. with that.
It's a Rippion's there. Mark Rippion's son or nephew or something. I think. I may be completely wrong. Usually I can check shit on my phone. Like
681 and growing in the live chat. 3 ways. There's a king for Cupcake. Carlos, the Cupcake Man.
Vacuum sighting.
150.
Everyone always looks off. Who's the one vacuuming? Got to keep this place nice and clean.
One thing we're not going to miss, the vacuum or the partition.
Speak for yourself. I miss the old room. I miss the old table in this room. It's all part of the journey. I miss it all.
Keep moving. You keep moving. Looking forward to it.
Whoa. RL getting graphic in chat saying he doesn't chew on legs. He goes for the marbles. Guess I got to wear a cup and straddles around.
I can't see it. Where is my other card? Oh, there it is.
If you had hearing a vacuum on your bingo card today, check it off for us, please. It's not only poker.
Oh, that for nothing.
It's jokes and fun here on the Lodge live stream.
Maybe we'll have a Roomba in the new studio.
That would be hilarious. It just gotta be funny. That would be pretty funny.
How's Christy?
Good.
That's funny.
Mother-in-law to Choctaw, so it's for leaving today. Take it there for the weekend.
What do you guys playing? What's going on over there?
Nothing, just play slot machines.
Here we go again.
Kushada?
You guys belong with each other.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
Eventually, you gotta do it eventually.
By the way, I don't make product endorsements, but Roomba, pretty damn good product.
If we need to make adjustments, we're going
What if you have a dog that likes to jump around and bark at you?
Yeah, but
4:30. He's our starting quarterback.
damn good product.
If he,
How does it know to go back to the
Yeah, it's
base?
not even 4:30 yet.
I just don't get it.
you know that's it.
Feels like we've been playing longer than that.
Stop asking about his performance.
Watch that.
We're not. Like they're not gonna go out and just say we're gonna
It's not quite a race.
ride with our back.
I guess it is.
Oh.
No, yeah, you gotta go 160. 160.
I should do
I need a cupcake.
Pocket
can.
aces for the second time today for Efan. He lost on the first time against King
You have a
Kiah.
cupcake can. Y'all better have the nuts.
And what does Jaywin have here? He looks interested. He's got deuces. All
Cupcake.
right, let's get some action here, Ricky, for a sandwich. I have the
All right.
aces.
All right.
Cupcake in the middle, like in the pot.
Jaywood's due to hit a set.
Oh, not really on the table. They just say, hey, whoever wins hand wins a cupcake. And
Got it.
there was two of them, and I won both hands.
Cupcake Carlos
pretty much
talking
the
about
only thing
cupcakes.
that whole
Shocker.
650.
And Alex is going to raise. 3-bet with the King 4. My goodness. Quite ambitious here. Likely to hear a 4-bet. Boom, bang. From the 3 seat. So we might not have a sandwich bet after all.
Raised.
As the 4-bet comes in. Jaywin's gone. And Alex likely to head for the hills here. Alex is trying to make things happen, but just happening here at the wrong time.
Nate Parker with a $25 super chat with an interesting theory.
The longer Alex takes here, the more and more possibilities of a torpedo 5-bet explosion.
DJ transfers and makes way for that freshman quarterback.
Please. Please.
I think he should because he's no way he's starting next year. But he could go to like
Doesn't
NC
happen.
State or something.
I don't care where he goes.
Well, no, where is he from originally? California?
I don't even know where he's
I
from.
think he's from California.
That's how much I know about DJ. I don't, it's
Like he transferred to like an Arizona State or something and probably compete. But
yeah,
he's a rare number one quarterbacks in the country don't
20
miss.
and 40 are out.
he went 9 for 29 in that game. And again, 8
We
for
told you
something in
about
Carolina.
the tournament
he is a
coming up
rarity.
December 8th through the 19th. How about the last poker series of the
Probably
year?
the
If you
last
can't
one
make
that
that
did
one,
was Carolyn-
come to December
Carolyn
26th
was
through the
because
30th. 5 events, 95K in guarantees.
Like last number one quarterback in the country.
The last poker series of the year here at the Lodge.
Was Ryan Perlew.
Was the Quinn Ewers at Texas the number one quarterback as well? With his class?
Yeah, but I wouldn't call him a.
It's not a plus, but the fan base is definitely unhappy.
We just have to leave this on the rest of this
That's
stream.
being 19 and having the world's expectations.
It's crazy, right, man? It's crazy.
The interesting thing
Wrong
is,
with my other one.
true or not, one of the reasons they said Arch chose Texas because he could sit behind a clear starter for a year or two.
Yeah, it was really important to the family that.
And
And they're smart quarterback family. They know that like
Because
dude,
you don't, as a quarterback, you don't need.
but if he comes in
4
next
good
year,
years of college.
they're going to expect him to compete with Quinn.
yeah, they're just
I think the fan expectation was that he was going to sit out no matter what, redshirt no matter
Not
what.
realizing the greens are just
But our quarterback,
Are they?
locker room is
Yeah,
so-
you're right.
Just like a little bit.
Malik Murphy hasn't even seen field yet. And
That one's just miscut.
he looked real
Ace King for that. 3 bets to 525, and Efan has the jiggities.
They get into the portal. They transfer different places. It's just
Efan gets dealt aces, and now he gets dealt jacks on back-to-back hands.
A lot more options.
There's no right way to play the
I think
jiggities.
as they should, but then there's also this flip side to it, right? Which is a flip side.
Raises to 1,300.
Maturity
Efan says
factor.
he has a way.
You know what? Things aren't working my way. I want to get the reset.
And there's the call from Dad with Big Slick.
Miss me badly, please.
Coaches' careers now can kind of hang in the balance of like their players now.
Top pair. Top 2 pair, and that instantly jams Efan into the muck.
That's it.
Easy money.
Easy money.
700 now in the live chat on a Friday afternoon.
You see Jaywin's hoodie strings?
Coming up on 2 hours.
See Jaywin's hoodie strings?
Are they tilting you?
I mean, they're yellow.
They're yellow.
Why are they yellow?
More collusion down there. Come on.
20 and 40 are up.
You think that goes? I mean, they're
trying to sweet talk this guy.
naturally yellow, but why is that? Why would you pick yellow? The designer.
To me.
Think that's a good choice?
It doesn't tilt me one way or the other.
3-figure job?
All right,
Wider, don't you think wider black would have been much more preferred?
Choice.
That's my publicist.
I love the 3-figure job.
The next version is
I'm
going to
a little bit tilted.
Efan with 4-5 suited raised to 120.
Right.
Meet my publicist.
3 figures.
Efan's just glad he doesn't have to contend with downhill to his
3 figures instead of 6 figures.
side.
Okay.
They were going after it the other day.
Every version of the story changes a little bit.
King Kiah calls with pocket 6.
And then the rags to riches stories.
I mean, you brag about 6 figures, you know what I mean?
When Dad tells my stories, it's just rags.
Jay Card will review that here in a minute.
Kid, though, like, 6 figures is a dream.
10,000 shares.
Absolute dream.
He had 10,000 Bitcoin and everything. He gave it all away.
Play poker.
Queen Jack 8 Rainbow. A pair of queens from Mad Hatter.
How about some of those NFL players that got the contract paid in Bitcoin?
Yeah.
And then they lost all they went way down. He just dumped.
OBJ
did it, yeah. He ended up playing for like 70,000. His contract was worth 70,000.
That's why he needs that next contract. Because he's still got expensive taste, and he's got a kid now, I think.
So, folks, if you missed it earlier, we're going to tell you about something really special.
I don't think he ends up with
the new Lodge Poker Clips channel. We ask you to subscribe to the channel today. It'll be the go-to library for our biggest, best, and craziest hands from the Lodge live stream. 4 new hands will be posted on the channel every single day, so be sure to check back regularly. Be sure to subscribe.
He would love the star
to the Lodge Poker Clips new channel.
Because of the weather?
There you see the cumulative winnings. JL up 4,500. Cupcakes Carlos up 3,300. Mad Hatter, Dat, Efan, all in the green.
If you look really, really closely on that advertisement for the new channel,
yes,
you could see Brad Owen's first fill-in and perhaps future root canal.
We'll have to take a quick look after this hand. A relook. All right, so there it is. Let's go back to it.
See what I'm saying?
Do a little replay here.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see the fill-in? Back right? Kind of by the molar?
It looks beautiful from here. So be sure to subscribe. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers in order to unlock some of the important features, and we'd appreciate you helping us get there. We already have well over 100 subscribers through today's channel.
And look, please, brush your teeth, folks. Twice per day.
If you love the live stream, you will love our Lodge Poker Clips channel.
Great job, Rick.
Eagles.
That's why you're the best in the business.
Cowboys, right?
Cowboys, just because
we try.
He would make a difference. Like I think he would make a big difference. He'd have all the spotlight that he likes.
They already have better receivers than him.
Someone wants to get away from
So does Buffalo.
No, that's why he needs to go to Eagles. Plus, the Eagles have a better record.
So do the Eagles. Devontae and what's his face are better than him right now.
175.
Oh yeah, right now.
So you get to keep those, huh?
Where he is now, he'd be the second best receiver, possibly the best receiver on the Cowboys. CD's okay.
CD's good.
He's
Gallups
okay.
good.
They have a bunch of okay receivers.
I think I read Omari Cooper. He was the best receiver they had.
Thank you.
Alex needs to win a hand eventually, right?
But their new quarterback.
Interesting flop here as he flops the open ender, and Dat has the nut flush draw here. So we're going to have action on hand number 49.
I'm a Clips and Tiger fan, Deshaun Watson. I will always like that guy, you know, court of public opinion, all that blah, 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 blah. But I want to see him play. I want to see him bounce back. I want to see that. I want to see that.
What's funny is
everybody clubs on the turn.
Exactly, bro. I mean, like, do we
Alex
really
looking
live
for
in
an
I mean, not everybody.
a spade.
A lot of people deserve a second chance.
A lot of people do.
But many people make the same mistakes again.
He didn't do anything
We're
wrong.
at 10
He
here.
didn't do wrong.
Spade? What are you talking about, spades?
About
You don't need no
this
spades.
conversation.
He's got an open ender.
450?
I'm sorry, he's looking for an ace, king, 10, or 9.
You know, nothing
Multiple.
got said until he told Houston, I'm leaving. And then they were like, oh, well, you know what, then how about this?
Maybe you misread the
And most of them were
board
his massage
on the
boards.
story you're going to tell at 400 likes. Maybe that was your
Alex
I think they
issue.
were all over the place.
Alex Phillips. We're way behind in telling
There
the
was-
story.
there was
so
nothing good about it.
I may not have to tell it today.
The embarrassing
And
story.
you think 23 of them were
I think
were
there's
hot?
seven-
Not so
seven on the
embarrassed.
board.
That's the
Are
one
you
you
proud?
can forward.
I think one of the women's name was
I'm
Lindsay.
neither proud nor embarrassed.
He didn't rape
It's just a story.
We only have
I think he asked women to do
237
things that
likes,
they
so
weren't
we're.
comfortable with.
That's not, we're not that
YouTube, I'm going to
far.
officially say that I'm not agreeing with anything that says that Deshaun Watson's a good guy.
Straddle? Trying to be a little bit quiet, but
Yes.
trying to be quiet. Because I don't want this thing to like turn into like.
Yeah, I'm against Deshaun Watson officially. YouTube.
20 to go.
Make a mistake, no redemption, done.
In certain circumstances, absolutely.
All right. I hear you,
And this
bro.
is one of them?
Obviously, this is one of them.
You make that many people feel the way that he made them feel,
Right.
I believe so. It doesn't mean he shouldn't be able to have a job.
Yeah.
I just don't think he should be able to have a $200 million job.
I mean, are the two related? Like if you broke a moral code?
You didn't say anything, right?
Is it 2 hours or something?
Yeah, things like that are privileges.
Yeah, it was 105
Absolute privilege. I mean, you earn that privilege,
All right,
but you can unearn it really quickly, too.
Yeah.
I'm in
It's gonna be
the
a call.
ban for life boat for Deshaun Watson.
You're talking about when you say
have
ban
to
for
gather
life,
up
you
the
mean
template.
Never be able to play in the NFL ever again.
got it.
That's
Option.
that would have been my judgment.
Right.
There's no upside for the NFL letting him play again.
I'm gonna win
Zero.
this spot.
Probably. I'll check dark.
So I'm assuming you didn't like Michael Vick getting
I was going to say Michael Vick the exact same thing. I was going to bring that up. Exactly.
Dogs, women. Throw it out there, see what happens. Dogs, women, go.
Let me.
Yep. Check around.
Check dark.
Nice lips tattoo
Check dark.
on Dat's neck.
Yeah, that's a pimp.
Dat and Damon.
Get
Who
it
has more
straight.
tats?
Damon.
20?
I am nearly playing the board.
Look at the lips on his neck. We're going to have to
There's
get
the
a
queen.
close up.
No way. There's no way you can play the board.
What? Yeah, 5 3 up.
This game is so easy.
Yes, yeah, big juice. Play 5
Nearly playing the board.
Nearly. Okay. Me too.
Oh, you're just
And you save your money.
Oh man, I finally got to watch the Netflix documentary on Ghislaine. How do you say her name? Ghislaine?
Yeah, you gotta.
Ghislaine.
How come
Traveling
we saw
back.
all those days and weeks of
Nate Parker, thanks for the super chat.
Black and red.
We'll leave the college football discussion up for the table.
I don't root for Jameis for the
Tipsy in the pot.
Honestly,
Before you move, doesn't count.
the media is soft when it comes to.
Or you can just erase
and then
throw
go
it in the
away.
black.
Yeah, but that's
Even
just
though
the
that
public-
shit is like
That's
way
the
bigger than
I'm in the
That's
belief
what we want to know about. We don't know who
Sounds like it, bro.
Yeah,
Sounds like it.
And
And because 90% of the time, that's the right answer.
50.
And so I'm not going to die on the 10%.
Jay.
J-Bo.
No.
It's like,
Can't be any wiggle room that like two consenting adults did what they did and they got out of hand and now she feels a certain way, he feels a certain way, and then they kind of like tell a different type of story about what
it
happened.
can happen, but that's the 10%. That's the 10%.
Out for people
So,
behind doors.
yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
we don't want this thing.
I mean, that was one of the biggest
I
things
stay on
everybody was
the-
waiting for. They want to know, okay, who are those
I stay on the 90%.
politicians?
I feel you, bro.
We want to
I
know who's
really,
this.
really
But
do.
then
It's
you don't do any court, like we don't get
It
to see
ain't-
any of that.
it ain't
but we
black
get
and
Ace,
white
to
to
see
king,
me.
queen,
I know it's
couple.
not black and white to me.
Clubs.
It's tough.
Man.
Yeah.
Not the best
Those
flop for
celebrations are
Dad's
not easy.
hand.
No, man, there's all type of facets to this thing, man. I won't even
Alex
bring
trying
the
to take
obvious
it down.
About, like, race playing
And that
all
makes the
but
call, keeping him
don't
honest. In the
discount
turn we
that
go.
at all.
A lot of people would just lay down the nines there. And will
That is
Alex
definitely
fire
a
again is the
factor that
question.
cannot be ignored.
Holy shit, it's hot.
And that changes.
Oh,
that
Kraft's
changes.
punishment should have been significantly worse. Significantly, but it's not because he's an owner, and there's other factors.
Absolutely. Bro.
Imagine Dad's going to be done with it now.
We don't have to get into the Jerry Jones photo, like.
Absolutely.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
And he
Let's just
is.
keep this party going.
Double barrel works for Alex.
Oh, 9 high like a boss.
I like it.
Let's just go through all of them real quick. Get them over with.
I like Kyrie's statement. So he was
Mr.
like,
Dr.
look,
Batman
I watched
checks
the
in
video,
chat.
I liked it, and I said, "Tell some friends, watch it." Other than that, I didn't do anything. I didn't write it. I didn't.
How you doing, Mr. Dr. Batman?
You're still a person. You're still a human being. When it comes down to it, like shit.
It took him weeks later when finally it got through to his camp or somebody like, bro, just say that you're not anti-Semitic. You apologize for and just keep it pushing after that. But he was trying to hold his own for a while, man. He was.
I mean, I think in his defense is like he just doesn't like consistently be pushing a corner to apologize for something.
I believe it.
When his opinion is like,
it's my opinion.
I just said one thing.
Exactly.
Why is everything I'm saying getting scrutinized?
I know.
Who's universally likable? Let's talk about that guy.
Who's
Michael
what?
Jordan.
Efan with the
Oh no,
pocket
Michael
Carlos.
Jordan?
he's not universally likable.
Brett Favre.
You ever met anybody from Detroit? Brett Favre's definitely not universally
You
likable.
hate to like him. You hate to like him. If you're from Detroit, then you hate to like him.
Drew Brees. What if they? I mean,
nobody
Drew
likes
Brees.
him.
Queen
There we go.
10-5.
Falcons
Tua
fans.
is
Efan.
likable universally.
Pretty much.
Dad's got
Unless
7
you're an Auburn fan.
deuce suited. And he's
Who
going to
went to school
fold.
that nobody cares about, then made themselves a likable
And
person
just
from
like that,
position. Can't be anybody from Notre
The
Dame,
wrench,
USC,
the blue wrench.
No, Ohio State hates
Goes
him.
poof into the wind.
So do Jets fans.
I mean, by your definition, no one's gonna be
Mr.
likable.
Dr. Batman,
There's got to
No one's
be.
gonna be all likable.
the wrench came
By
into
that
your
definition.
life, and it got out of your life.
I was almost going to say Derrick Henry, but he went to
Ouch.
Alabama.
40?
Plays sure.
He's now Mr. Dr. Batman is saying he'll never chat
That's our goal by
again.
the end of this is figure out a
We can't get
universally
unstuck,
likable
just
person.
tens, you know?
Huh?
We cannot get unstuck with
Yeah,
tens.
exactly.
Serena Williams is
Serena Williams is universally likable,
absolutely, absolutely.
except for that she was hated the first 10 years of her career.
But then they.
But there was a reason for that.
I don't like Will Smith.
We don't want to talk about it.
I don't like Will Smith anymore. And then I watched the Serena Williams, the movie deal, King Richard, whatever.
Yeah.
I really don't like him now, the way he treated daughters and them, but Serena came
80.
out pretty good. I like the
80.
I like that little deal.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
But I thought he stepped away
Steph
too much.
Curry is like.
It's hard to not like Steph Curry.
He's so
That's what I
likable,
think,
people
it's
hate
He
him.
went to
Not to
Liberty.
like
Nobody cares about his school.
Oh, man. Dr.
Oh, if
Batman
you went to
claiming
Liberty,
he
a lot
needs
of people
to buy a
did.
new
With
hat.
Davidson.
Yeah, Davidson.
And
Oh, Davidson did.
nobody cares
I
about
forget.
Davidson.
Seth went to Liberty.
Okay.
Before
He loves that. It's his
a good
favorite
one.
hat.
That's a good one.
Jack 5. He does wear our hat
Hey
everywhere.
Thompson, who hates him?
Looks good on him.
Looks damn good on him.
Good looking guy.
He's kind of universally likable.
Clay's a great guy.
Think he played a little tight on Wednesday? A little tighter than usual?
Want to see?
He claims no.
No?
Said he had a
I
40%
like him a lot.
VPIP, but I mean,
He
he was
runs like a 40-year-old
pretty snug.
basketball rec player. You ever see Klay Thompson
That group
run?
on Wednesday was excellent, though.
He makes me feel like I can play basketball.
Tight or not, Batman and his crew and the rest of that table, they brought it strong, and it was tons of fun to watch.
Is there a universally liked football player? Football.
You know where the disadvantage of football players are?
Look at Alex. Look at Alex just making
They have
moves.
helmets on, which makes them a lot less memorable and marketable.
But also
King
more
Kiah
passive.
raises, and Alex
So-
with the re-raise, saying, you
It would
don't
have
have
to
a
be
jack,
somebody that,
sir.
played for the
You have
Chargers.
6 high.
Yeah.
I
Who
have queen
nobody
high.
cares about. The Cardinals.
And I'm going to win this pot. Boss move. Oh, no.
Michael
The
Strahan
4-bet?
is universally
Oh, my God. This hand is crazy.
23-50.
Both players with squadouche.
Fluffy?
And King Kiah is going to show
That hand was
I don't think
6.
6 deuce.
Kelly?
The bluff.
Car club special.
Kelly from the show.
Both players
He's
were
standing
Oh,
around.
did you do that show?
He's been here.
savages that
I'm
hand.
working. I'm still tipping.
That hand was excellent.
Me, you can't make a hat.
He's a giant.
We gotta make it
And
happen
now
somehow.
we got a
No, I
game.
can't make shit. So.
Now we have a game
the way that he
break.
broke the sack record. Brett Favre
So
was, like,
sick
shut
on
down.
that hand.
Oh, yeah.
So there's people that just hate him because of that. It was awful.
Yeah, that was weak sauce. I remember that. All right, then.
So-
I'm gonna go with my wife's boy. Are you ready? Pat Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Who hates Patrick Mahomes? Raiders fans hate Patrick
Raiders
Mahomes.
fans, but
No one.
Where do you go?
Chiefs and Raiders fans don't like each other. I was just in that game, man. They hate each other. My pops is a Raiders fan. We got Civil War in the house.
I think he's not liked because of his wife and his brother.
Wife and his brother?
Yeah, the whole deal. That's kind of weird, man.
What's his
Twitter
brother?
and TikTok.
they're
What happened?
They cause a
they're
little drama.
super annoying
different places,
TikTokers.
so, yeah.
Well, she sprayed champagne over all the fans below her when they beat the Bills, and then Joe Burrow went
To
and
240.
told him who his daddy was the next game. So
Ooh.
So it's by
no.
association.
Round 2?
No, hell no. Go ahead.
That's so nuts.
Hell no.
It's on now.
Hell no.
Alex is going to be going after King
You put it
Kiah.
way more with 6-2 earlier.
because nobody cares about the Saints.
They will
Except
shoot
for
it.
Falcons fans.
What about old school Joe Montana? Does that count?
Notre Dame. You can't be universally liked if you went to Notre Dame.
Steve Young.
Mormons.
BYU, man.
Sorry.
BYU, yeah.
No, there's definitely people that are no.
You know one that I don't like, and he
And that's not a me. That's not a me against anybody's religion. There were people that'll be against him because he's related to Brigham Young.
I don't like RG3.
You like him?
Nope. And he went to Carver's Cove right over there, you know, like where we're from and stuff like that. And
Baylor guy.
the way he dunked his high school sweetheart after they had a kid and everything else to go with his
The track star.
the track star and all that. Dude, that was. And then he doesn't even like.
I did like how he did
show
Happy
his
Black
first
Friday
family
on
at all,
that with Mark Jones.
you know, his kids or nothing. He's just
Did you see
doing-
that?
I don't like that.
They're like happy something. And he's like Happy Black Friday, and he gave a fist bump to the commentator next.
Florida
to him.
Bill goes out on a lot of
They
dates.
smiled.
It's another
It was all
date
the
night for him.
slippers.
It's 3 ways to a flop.
Florida Bill's a pimp.
Because he did a little wink. He was
He's part of the DAT Army.
Queen 8 deuce flop.
I mean, get familiar.
Couple of diamonds for JL.
He slays.
He did a depression breakdown, didn't he?
I mean,
Alex
I'm sure Aggies, but they don't
in
count.
the lead here with the fives.
Oklahoma, who cares?
I'm just saying.
USC fans.
Okay, there's a lot of
Yeah,
people that don't
by
like
your
Vince Young.
definition.
Damn it.
He ruined their dream.
Who didn't know where he
Was
was going
anybody
with the
ever
ball?
good at New Mexico?
Dude, we're watching that game.
Oh,
and
who was
I'm
the
at the TV,
linebacker
he's
for
gonna
the
run right here, watch,
Dolphins
he's gonna run
in the
right here.
90s?
He ran right there. I'm like, if I know
It
the
was
play,
really
and I'm
good.
over here,
And
you
he went
know,
to New
like,
Mexico
how
or
did
New
the
Mexico
defense not know
State.
the play? Like,
Dude, literally got him.
Nobody
on
cares about where he went to school.
And he just
the Dolphins,
exploded,
nobody
like,
cares.
Fives will get it done for Alex.
Somebody knows who he is. Zach something.
I really thought he was gonna do better at
I have to go check my phone in a minute.
I got his rookie card. Like all them guys that came out that year, Liner, Bush, all them guys. I got all the rookie cards. None of them.
Nice.
The Rock.
Diamonds.
Everybody likes The
Everyone
Rock.
likes The Rock. Everyone likes The Rock.
There we go.
The guy works for Disney.
Florida
Disney's
Bill
very
says he's been
careful.
married 36 years, just keeping it
Extending
real.
that relationship.
The gentleman from Keene, New Hampshire,
Chris Hart. Kevin Hart.
now in
Kevin Hart.
Florida,
Kevin Hart.
came to the lodge,
His
changed
ex-wife
his
is
life.
I mean, he's been through a couple of controversies already.
Talking about Jasper.
I think it's.
No, I'm talking about Florida Bill.
I like Chappelle, bro.
Came to the lodge with his buddies, changed his life. There's the VP.
Talking about Jersey Joe.
People do not like
No,
him.
Dad up 58%. JL
I got Alpha
talking a
Lefty
lot
with
of
my
college
household.
football,
And they
not
think he's
playing a lot of
hilarious.
hands.
Dude.
16% more than a dead man.
He's,
And they think he's hilarious.
dude, his comedy is like very genius, man. I dig the dude. I really, really do.
Yeah, it's 20. It's just 20.
He's brilliant to me. He's brilliant.
He's so good.
Yes, he is brilliant, man.
He was also brilliant. That dude that wrote with him.
Oh, Neil Brennan?
Yes.
Neil, yeah. Neil
He is so good. What else? I'm just worried.
Huh? I was gonna say I was the $40 straddle that's hand.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whatever you guys want to do.
There's no significant action. Just kill the hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there significant action? Oh,
I mean, there's just one call.
We
I
have
don't know.
significant action.
we do. Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter to me, honestly. I don't care.
I don't care
It's
either.
up to you guys.
I don't care either.
I was
You
gonna try
care?
and bluff this hand.
I didn't look. I didn't. I
Okay.
don't know
What do you guys want to do?
You guys want to go ahead all at once, or
Guys, if nobody cares, a misdeal.
Take it back.
Nobody cares. I don't care.
Yeah, we'll play
So I
it.
think there was a misdeal here, and they're going to take all the cards back. And we're
You were
going
right, though. You were the 40.
I thought I
They're
was
gonna be like, you can't do that.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're the 20.
So I want
It's the
to
closest thing to
remind everybody,
Buttons and stuff.
next week, December 8th through the 19th, it starts.
Yeah,
The
you were
Lodge
right.
Holiday Classic.
You know who really likes
about Shaq?
650K in guarantees, 10 events. Another great tournament series right before Christmas. Come get some money for the holidays.
I like him. I think he's hilarious.
Dude, he's.
I met Shaq on my 18th birthday.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Basketball game?
This is a long. No, it was a Sports Illustrated bar in Baton Rouge.
All right, 40's on. 40 to go.
He does a lot of things nowadays, like helping people and then businesses he got in. I like him a lot.
I'm glad I met him 20 minutes.
I comment on comments. It's a little
Later,
cool.
I met him. I'd have thrown
Jacket
all
weather
over
for
him.
sure. If you're coming to Austin in December, bring a hoodie, a light jacket. You'll be fine.
Oh, Violet. See, this is a way more exciting hand.
7-4 deuce. Couple of clubs for Dat.
That matters.
Pair of ducks for Mad Hatter. Open ender for King Kiah. Something for everyone.
200.
7's up for Mad Hatter. He's going to try to take it down here.
Weird.
Heads up.
Queen of Hearts on the river. Mad Hatter's going to win as long as he stays in here with his ducks. This Efan totally whiffed here. Gilbert checking in from Singapore. We've had Singapore people in the stream before, but not too many. We'll give you a shout out, Gilbert from Singapore. Nice bet here from Efan. Bets 850. Mad Hatter reaching for chips. Efan not moving a muscle. 8 high like a boss. Puts 850 out there.
I think Miami's offense is more powerful than Kansas City.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Waddle.
Mad Hatter thinking through this.
Who's the runner for them?
Mostert.
Makes the call. What a call by the Mad Hatter. Looking around at the table, hoping to get some congratulations. Looks at every player. Nobody's saying anything. Come on, that was a good play, Mad Hatter.
Thank you. Miami or Kansas City?
Not in his house, Efan.
I like Miami.
Not in his house.
And Efan, a little steam comes out of his ear.
You can do it with anybody.
Not wearing flip-flops today. No striped shirt, but striped socks. Look at the striped socks on Efan. Cumulative winnings. Mad Hatter now vaults to the lead. He and JL
Just right on time.
way in the lead. As Skull Mike orders a sushi platter. Holy moly.
I be that good last night. I'm always happy with everything.
20 to go.
683 in the live chat. We appreciate everybody.
I got destroyed so bad every time I play.
Cincinnati's has the potential to be the best if they get mixing in Chase healthy. Chase is unguardable.
Jay went on the button, makes it 150.
Oh.
Mad Hatter with ace-10 offsuit. Percentage-wise, has the best hand right now. 9-7 tray, rainbow.
Check.
Ace-10 still in the lead.
Check.
Kazma Poker checks in. How you doing, my friend?
200. Call 2.
Jaywin comes along with Jack-10. Needing some help. Does not get it. Ace high is going to win this for Cupcake Carlos as long as he stays in. Let's see if Jaywin makes a play here. Cupcake Carlos reaching for more chips. Grabs a handful of green.
350.
And says 350, Jaywin. Play back at me. Little does Jaywin know. Cupcake Carlos has an ace. Gotta hand it to Cupcake Carlos. In between his speeches about college football, he's playing very well today. He's zigging when he should be zigging. 708 in the live chat. We are going to be back tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central, the Saturday stream. Going to be a fun one.
Come on, I need some 9-8 suited hands so I can get back in there and start 3-betting these assholes.
Jaywin with the jiggities.
Oh. Sorry, so I can start 3-betting these assholes, eh?
Yeah. That's the Canadian I want to hear.
Was it 75?
Yeah. Call. Free player.
To the flop we go. Jaywin way out in front. Every player now has a pair in their hand.
That 125.
No, tomorrow will not be the 5-5-10 game. Be a little higher.
Call.
Check.
Mr. Dude, thank you. Slick Rick, nice to meet you, Mr. Dude.
Call.
Jacks. Jacks?
Yeah. Jacks. Jaywin is going to take it down with his yellow drawstrings.
Hey. Thank you.
George the Animal Steel talking about his old late night music show on the college dorm radio. What a guy he was back in the day.
20 strap.
That's someone you can't hate. George Street.
29.
That's a good one.
Texas, I live in Texas.
He hangs his hat in Tennessee, so he's good.
All right.
Wow, George the Animal Steel talking about 1961.
75.
And he crosses his heart.
I Bet you played a lot of Motown back in the day, George Steele. A lot of Smokey Robinson.
250.
Jaywin with the Snowman. Raised to 75. Alex 3-bets with Queen 8 suited. Tim M has it going on. I see what you're doing there, Tim M.
Check the razor, check the U, then check it.
3 players, 1 checks already.
Queen 9 Trey. Pair of ladies for Alex. Way out in front. Yeah, Yoda has it right. 23rd through early January. We'll go dark for a couple weeks as we move studios. That's the plan right now. Jaywin, 2 overs out there. Hard to call with a Snowman. He's going to lay it down. Yeah, just because we're dark, the 23rd through probably the 5th or 6th of January, doesn't mean you can't watch the Lodge live stream. You can binge watch. I think over 270 live streams are now in the archives. Go way back. I challenge you this. During that time, go back to our early days. When we first started and see how far we've come. Took about 4 months to get our first 1,000 subscribers.
Tough to make a pair in home.
84.1 thousand subscribers on our race to 100K. Ben, there will be another stand-up game coming up very shortly in the next 15 minutes.
There she is.
We're not going to make 12-inch moves any longer.
Ben, we appreciate it if you could
What's the punchline?
subscribe to us, for goodness sake.
What's the punchline, Dad?
It's 12 inches. I mean, why would you make it longer?
We haven't gotten to 160 yet.
Yoda said she was in the first
We will get
1,000
there,
subscribers.
right? We'll get to the 160.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Actually.
Are you the only seat that's done 80?
Yeah.
No one else has done 80?
You? Oh, my
50.
550.
That's a big range.
I was doing not good with
Matt
that.
Hatter.
We'll see.
With the big slick
Had to do all the work,
offsuit, is facing a 3-bet from JL.
Uses and everything else. Shit.
And he's just going to call.
That's it. Just a pair. Just a pair.
Yep. Why are you talking about old shit?
Let's go. Let's get to the
I'm not too
Thanks
greedy.
for the super
I just
chat.
want a pair.
Comments on comments. Skull Mike did eat sushi with chopsticks, I believe. King, Queen, 8.
Always chopsticks, Rick. I mean, come on.
Both players hit a king.
Serious? The guy eat sushi with a fork? Please.
I hate playing under a time limit. Usually I leave about 5:30, so I'm going to the club. But
Do got a frog in my throat, though. I mean, my goodness gracious. A king for everybody here, and Mad Hatter in great shape makes the call with a well-disguised and under-wrapped ace-king, and now it's top 2. Another club on board, and JL, the only one with the club, now slows down. And Mad Hatter not slowing down here. He's going to fire in 2K.
see, you could have been doing massages or something, but no.
And that's a very annoying bet for JL.
Took a big jump on that one.
There you go. Is that better?
Oh, man. Took a big jump on that one.
Trying to get a read, players talking to each other.
Gutting to the Royal.
Thought JL might want to set his price here on the turn and lead and fire in another bet, but instead leaves it up to Mad Hatter, and 2K really puts JL in a weird spot. Mad Hatter setting up a river jam, perhaps, depending on the run out. A very good bet. Putting a king and a flush draw in a strange situation. And I think after all this talking and moaning and deliberation that JL will send the king 10 into the muck. Don't think he's coming along after the turn tank.
Yeah, that's a huge bet from Mad Hatter.
What you got?
I like 5K. I got it covered.
Got you covered, Chief. What Mad Hatter says.
Barely.
How much you have? How about you worry about your own stack, says the man in the yellow beanie. JL does have a pretty tight image at the table so far with a 15% VPIP, so.
Implied odds saying if He hits. He's going to get all of it.
Implied odds. Did you learn that in Chapter 7? Very impressed, Ricky.
If you look,
implied odds.
There's a lot of clubs that have already been accounted for. 5 available clubs, 2 available offsuit jacks.
Can't call here after we tank so long here on the turn. It's just your hands pretty face up.
You could have a seat. You could have a seat. It's gonna take a little while.
Efan getting a little pissed off. Efan setting a couple needles. Says, take a seat, new dealer. It's going to be a while before we see another hand here. JL in the blender on the turn. And now the card's going to the muck.
Puts the chips back.
Got something stuck in his eye. Readjust the glasses. Something Scotland never does. In the muck.
I think I may have to let this one go.
Yes, yes, indeed.
May have to let this one go.
Set it again.
Man.
It's hard to let go sometimes. Second pair of those redraws. Sometimes you got to send them to bed early. They want to stay up late past their bedtime, but they belong in bed
Good and bad.
with the lights out. And now they're in the muck. This is a little something now.
All right, let's go, Jay. Gotta make a decision.
Jaywin's a little upset now too.
Do I have to do it one more time?
Sorry.
He picks up chips again.
He's never calling. They're in the muck.
I'll do it.
Clock. Clock called.
Boys.
McClovin just called it. I mean, the Efan.
Floor to the stream table. Clock requested.
We're not even on the river. It's like you're never calling after this speech. So. Got to give it to Matt Hatter, though. This ace-king very well disguised. JL's not going to be putting him on bid slick.
It's not me. It's not me this time.
Yeah.
Is it usually you?
Yes. It's usually Alex.
That's not me. It's not me today.
30 seconds start now.
I think I'm a fold. I'm folding.
Just do it. Yeah.
It's quite no good.
He folds.
No,
and Alex says it's not me this time. Usually when the clock is called, it's on Alex.
Nice, man.
Nice.
I'll get to see it later.
Aaron Barnes says today, Junior.
Guys, thank you all.
I'm putting you there, but I had.
And we're going to say goodbye to Final Table Kev.
Super outs.
What does that mean? You gotta like
The blackjack is in play now.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
H10 with a 10 of clubs or something?
Laser reads from JL.
Very good. Very good. Close. So that's why.
Jack closer than I said.
I was in there. I'm like, nah, I can't put him with a jack of clubs, so I'm thinking my 10 of clubs is good there, obviously. And I got the straight draw in there, too. It's tough. Good bet. Good bet. Good check. Good bet. Good loss.
Poker chat, bro. That's
Thank
5
you,
minutes of
boys.
my
Sorry
life
about
I'll
that.
never
Usually
get
I
back.
would take a lot of
Here are the
time.
links. Mad Hatter,
that was
Carlos
right there.
Cupcake, JL, and Dad all in the green.
His name's not Carlos Cupcake, Rick.
Cupcake Carlos.
Thank you.
Carlos Cupcake.
No, it's not.
Cupcake Carlos, Lazy Eye.
King.
Lazy eye.
Alex throwing the party right now in seat 1 down 85-45.
80.
Jaywin and King Kiah
Oh, whoops.
and Efan all in the red.
Come on. You can't.
All right.
Yes, 160.
Miranda in the
160.
box.
One more green.
160 announced, Ricky.
Take that hat off.
Straddling all the way around. Mad Hatter feeling himself.
One color boards, right?
Shout out Mad Hatter.
Oh, for the.
Matt Hatter
focus
needs a
game?
haircut.
Yeah. And then first hand, I'm gonna get queens. Got $300.
Mad Hatter needs a haircut. Wow, burn. Like you should be talking, Silver Fox.
I have beautiful hair.
You ever hear of Just for Men gel? I mean, come on, you want to look a little younger. Ladies
love the salt and pepper look.
Don't be ripping on my boy Mad Hatter.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's 40. It was only 40.
I think it was only 40.
It was 20, you said it was 25 times.
Remember LL Cool J? I'm LL Salt and Pepper.
I mean,
That's not good. It's not a good one.
The one time I straddled and you don't even just give me a walk. All right, let's see.
LL Cool J, the pride of Queens.
I don't think so.
Oh.
That feels like a big hand.
Remember LL Cool J, you say. That's funny.
If I had a better kicker, I would have called.
You pulled an ace? Better kicker.
I had a king.
King 8.
That's what I had. A king 8.
I'm running good today. Like even the clubs come out the right way for me to like.
You would have remembered Royal, bro.
Dude,
all you had to do was
All you got to do
put
is
in
spike the jacket. No big deal.
I feel like he was gonna come too. It's like something. Oh.
You're such a nit. You're like the only person I know that folds a Royal flush draw.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever pulled in there.
First person ever.
Such a nit.
Royal flush draw. I can't call. It's too much.
Too much, bro.
I feel like if it was you, it would have just been all in.
You're usually the one that takes a little bit of time.
160.
You're willing to risk it all for 2%. I guarantee it.
Good fold, JL. Good fold.
I gotta defend my
Good.
my straddle, man.
Good. I like it.
Miranda in the box. 7, 8, 10, couple spades. Sailboats for Cupcake Carlos.
Check.
And the open ender for Alex. Jan Witt, we'll see you after the game tomorrow. Jan Witt says, Skull Mike, I still love you. Oh my God.
Don't know who you're talking to, Rick. Never heard of the man you speak of.
What's up, guys?
Nine on the river for our boy Alex. Don't call it a comeback. 2 pair 9s and 7s, and he's still the savage of Alex. Still wants to go for value, or is he going to turn these 9s into a bluff? I mean, you have showdown value. I imagine this is just a check back here, and he does.
Harold Klein with a nice comment. There you go, Harold.
I wonder why 4 didn't come. There's only one left.
Miranda in the box. One of my favorites, Ricky.
She always has somebody from her family watching, tuning in.
She does. I did not know about that.
I got.
Who's
5,
tuning
10,
in?
9.
She always says her
I got 11.
the family is
Yeah,
watching.
overtime.
11-2, 11-3.
My family used to watch this stream
Every day.
and now they're gone. I'm a nobody.
I mean, it was like
They just left me out to dry.
they would come to all your Little League games,
Yeah.
just like they'd watch all your streams. No.
Oh, another stream, Skull? Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know how it goes. Thanks.
Nina barely tunes in. Rocky never tunes in.
Nobody.
We need them.
It's just me and you, Rick. Oh, you're going to hang out with Slick again? Okay. Okay. You're going to bet on some sandwiches? Oh, okay. Win a sandwich for me. Thank you.
Hope you get him.
Ace King for Alex. The 9-3 for Cupcake Carlos. And now it's top pair with a pair of 9s. Ace King down in flames. Chopper Copper waiting to take his shot. Well done, Chopper Copper. $450 is the wager.
All right.
And Alex lays it down.
Easy. Jail.
Rhonda's grandmother in the house. Linda.
Linda, I knew. I
Linda's
knew
out
that
there.
Miranda had family watching. Hello, Grandma. Linda, where you from? Where you watching from, Linda Fedor? Fedor.
My grandmother's dead, so we know she's not watching.
Oh, my God. Jesus. That's a little harsh. Skull.
I mean, if my grandmother was alive, she'd be watching every time. You know where I buried my grandmother?
Where, Skull?
In the Grand Canyon.
Really?
Trip out to Vegas. Dispersed her ashes out there in the Grand Canyon. It was lovely.
Linda's checking in from Connect.
Shout out, Linda. You know, I'm going to go ahead and right now, it's over. MVC, most valuable chatter today.
Linda, send us
Linda
a pizza from the great. What is it? Not Norwich. Where do they?
Greenwich.
No.
I don't know.
The great pizza of.
There's a lot of great
Connecticut.
pizza around Connecticut and New York. There's a bunch. I'm not going to look at the, what's his name, Barstool Portnoy's pizza reviews.
Jan's still saying bye.
Jan, get out of here. Jan, you're dead to us until tomorrow. Go home. I know it's past your bedtime. Get out of here. Skeet.
Queen 7 Trey. New Haven. There you go. New Haven. Nobody with a spade here. Pair of nines for JL.
I love you too, Chopper Copper. It's all good.
Connor Doyle checking in from Ireland. 7 on the river. 9's up for JL.
Good call. Nothing.
For nines. 9-8, boys, is the nuts tonight.
There it is.
All seriousness, my grandmother is the one who taught me to play poker. So, if my grandmother was around, she would have loved this stream for real. And that's real talk.
Dad, you have a green stuck to the
So you've given the most valuable chatter. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's over. She's got it. Speech?
Speech. We need a speech, Linda. The grandmother of the great dealer Miranda from Connecticut. A little speech.
If she's not familiar,
Linda.
every show we give a MVC, also known as most valuable chatter.
Connor, we may get to Ireland one day.
It's like accepting an Academy Award, Linda. You got to get up to the podium, type out your response, who you want to thank, who you want to give a shout out to. You've earned it. Supporting the stream from Connecticut, watching her little granddaughter, her beautiful granddaughter, in the box.
Had it every time. I figure I'd try and sneak one through.
Yeah, I tried. I'm just glad you made it kind of low.
Elliot, pretty funny comment there. Yes, indeed. Call your grandparents this weekend. Tell them you love them. Life is short.
A little bit of a,
Open ender.
I don't know, like the flop
For
hit,
both Efan and Dad.
Take a stab at it right then on the flop.
Linda taking
Like a
all the
little
credit.
Bit of a pause, a little bit, just a little small.
Linda coming strong. No weak sauce in Connecticut.
Dat with a pair of 8s and an open ender. Efan's open-ended also. Mad Hatter's got a little piece of this, so 3 ways. Hand number 65. Little Birdie told me that stand-up game is on the horizon. That does a double take at his cards here. Action's on him. And he says, all right, I'll see your free card. He checks around. And there's the action 6 on the river as both players here, Efan and Dat, connect with the straight. Efan deciding on the number, wants to go for some value. Looks like about half pot. Now perhaps a little bit more. Hand on the hip. Stoic. That has the hand on the arm. Flicks in the call. Doesn't even think about raising. And we're going to chop it up. A lot of chops this afternoon for Efan specifically, so you know he's itching to win a big one.
Before we do the stand-up game,
that is true.
We ask that you please subscribe to our newest channel, Lodge Poker Clips on YouTube. The new channel will be the go-to library for our biggest, best, and craziest hands from the Lodge live stream. 4 new hands will be posted on the channel every single day, so be sure to check back regularly. Be sure to subscribe. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers in order to unlock some important features, so do this today for us. If you love this live stream, you will love our Lodge Poker Clips channel.
And if anybody needs a dentist, I'll reach out to Brad. Let him know who he goes to, and then, you know, perhaps you can find...
There's the picture.
Yeah. Chatsville can find a community dentist. We don't have a dentist of Chatsville, so I'll talk to Brad. We'll find out who he's going to, and we'll get you situated. I know Poker Chat Pro needs it. He probably hasn't seen a dentist since 1973. He might even have fake teeth.
King Kiah wants to sit down early. He's leaning on our table. God help our table. Come on now, Kiah. That table needs to last for another month. By the way, getting a new table, folks.
How can you fold now, right?
Not 2,000 this time?
How can you fold now?
You have a watch?
I don't.
King 5 tray, couple of spades. Remember, win a hand, take a seat, open ender.
For Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Wheel draw for King Kiah. You know he likes his wheel draws, right, Rick? I know that for sure. I'll never forget King Kiah and his wheel draws.
Floating you.
Right before going to the WSOP for the main event. Wanted to go in there with a lot of momentum, and then boom, King Kiah crushes my soul.
1,000.
What did he say?
But I heard call.
I thought I heard
Cherry on says it's either the knees or his table that's going.
Or at least I heard 1,000.
Ouch. We love King
Put the brakes
Kiah.
on there, quick.
One of the nicest guys you'll know.
Yes, sir.
C4 is a tall gentleman. Cupcake Carlos, who's contemplating whether to call or not as King Kiah raises to a grand.
I fold.
And he lays it down.
Yeah, Cupcake didn't have much invested there. Wise to lay that one down. Live another day. And just right on cue, King Kiah getting after it with his wheel draw. It's ace high, it's no pair. Gets Dat to fold the king. And now Dad's a little pissed off.
And the table breathes a sigh of relief.
We can't make a hand me of you, so we got it.
Linda comes with her thank you note.
Nice work. Nice work.
Thank you. What do you think I had?
Her thank you speech.
King 10.
Something.
Linda, if you ever want to
you got him crushed.
send a pizza from Pepe's to the lodge for Skull and I, we're not going to stop you.
Nice. He doesn't fold.
To me, ever.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
2-4 is knife to any hand.
2-4 spades. You wouldn't have folded that.
Oh, there's no way. That's what I knew they were. I knew it was 2-4, not red, and so I was like, please let these be spades.
Cupcake Carlos, how tall is he? We'll have to ask. What do you think he is?
125.
I think 6'6".
I'll take the under.
Really?
Actually, I don't know. It's 6'6" might be the nail on the head. It's a good line.
3 clear.
3 waits to a flop. Ace tray 4 and a flopped flush for Alex.
That's a check.
How you doing?
Baby, how are you? Ooh, good to see you.
Who's away from the table?
I think it was King Kiah.
Spitting some game.
Easy game, guys.
Easy game.
Just flop a flush. Easy game.
Easy game, bro.
I'm running great. Just no one has anything when I have a hand.
It's bad.
It's bad, man.
I finally make a hand.
Nice.
Full.
It's better than your pair.
It's great.
Are we at 400 likes for story time with Slick yet?
Story time with Slick.
That's better than a pair.
We
Problem
are
is no one has
sitting
anything
at
when you have a big hand.
307.
Let's get to 400 immediately, folks.
And I'll tell a little story over a hand that Skull and I played yesterday.
You and who?
Me and Skull.
Played a hand?
Yes.
Poker?
Or 2.
This is that hand. Wow, that.
Action's on Jaywin. And he's firing in a raise here with the 10-7 of diamonds. Nobody has much except JL, but this large 3-bet sizing might get through. Mad Hatter really wanted to play this hand. You see it on his face, on the button here, in position. But for $750, it's a little much. Lays it down.
Ace-9. Double suited.
Right.
Better.
Jaywin throws over 10-7.
Yeah, be crushed.
And takes a seat.
Outpimped.
Takes a shot at all of his stand-up haters, too, in chat. Says, I haven't lost stand-up in a while. I'm willing to 3-bet large with 10 high in order to take a seat.
You looked at your hand. You had aces.
I really feel that early on, the first 2 hands of stand-up, somebody can really take an aggressive stance and try to sit down early. Most people, first hand for sure.
It's almost a reverse
for sure. I'm auto 20. I'm just.
Unless they have something good, they're
I'm
going to
auto
fold
whatever
it.
the person to my right does. Double that.
So take a stab at it early. Just my thought.
Rick, how many times have you played stand-up in your life?
Never. That's why I'm an expert.
Raise the 75.
I'm an expert on stand-up.
You are an expert. You're an expert at life. When I grew up, I want to be like Slick Rick, minus the limping.
Yeah, you hate when I limp.
Minus the limping.
All right, Russian break.
Also, minus the Skechers. Minus the Tommy Bahama.
Oh, you're going to love your Tommy Bahama. It's comfortable. Ace, King 5, Rainbow. Pair aces for both Cupcake Carlos and Efan.
2 pair for Efan. Ace 5.
Efan with ace 5.
And Cupcake is reaching.
75.
475. I should have
575 was the bet.
575?
Yeah.
Oh,
Linda.
Sorry.
Says, peace. Send the trophy to me. I'm out.
Linda, part of being MVC means you need to stick around for it all. I mean, come on. For your granddaughter.
Outie.
Coincidence that she's out on hand number 69?
All in moment.
Tough
for
spot.
Efan.
Yeah, tough spot here for Cupcake. Efan wasting no more time. Asking for a count. Good spot here from Efan here.
Pretty close.
Not many draws, really. I mean, the Broadway gutters of the world here. The wheel connects. Would Efan ever be doing this with like a 6-7? Probably not if you recall the flop.
Cupcake Carlos cannot call this.
It's hard laying down top pair and ace, especially in the stand-up game, but don't think he would be calling this indeed.
For his entire stack. Notorious TJ in the chat. How you doing, Notorious?
Well, somebody got to do it, right?
Makes the call!
No.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Still alive.
I see a 7 coming.
King or a 7?
Probably a 7.
King or a 7? Oh my goodness, I did not see that call coming.
Once or twice?
Once.
They're going to run it one time. King or a 7 is what Cupcake Carlos needs.
Thank God.
One more. You say twice. No, once. It was once.
Doesn't come in.
Always once for me.
Efan is going to stack Cupcake Carlos.
So, I probably got your covered. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I did not expect that call.
Man.
That was all going 9 hand.
Pick the blue.
Keep the blue. Blue is yours. Blue 9. You can count. Make sure.
Let's make sure.
How
much do you have?
He's at 36.15.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
It's definitely covered.
Very close. 30.
Yeah.
30 to 34. He got 34 something. Yeah. Very close.
All right, Eric. You want to
Thank you.
And Cupcake Carlos, who was very talkative.
Nice hand.
3 bet with the ace 5.
About an hour ago.
That's a good.
That's pretty good.
Makes an interesting call with ace 7. And, oh, by the way, he's not sitting down. He needs to stand up.
Yeah, you make 4.
I make 4, okay.
Cumulative winnings, Mad Hatter up 4,500. Efan now up 4,000. JL winning 3,600. Dat the only other winner. Now Cupcake Carlos, who is winning heaps, is now down 1,550.
How much are you coming in for?
25.
2,500.
And no one's told Cupcake Carlos that he really has to stand up.
Yeah, I can feel the AC
I got the
now.
40.
Nice.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I was shocked that he made that call. Anybody else in chat shocked that he made that call? Jaywin comes along. King Kiah raises to 120.
There you go. Good to see it. You can have some back raises. Sick and tired of you guys raising me.
All diamonds on this flop. King Kiah with the only diamond. He's got the queen.
375.
He's also got an ace to go along with the ace on the board for a pair.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better.
Yeah, weird things happen during the stand-up game. That's why I realize I get it.
Very nice.
Some people don't like the stand-up game. I get it. But weird things like that tend to happen. When you're standing and you feel that somebody else is betting
Shit, I don't
you
know what happened.
because you're standing.
It's easy when you make a pair.
What the flush draw, too.
Yeah.
Just in case.
They said if you pee on your hand while you're in the bathroom, that it helps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I even had the other guy pee on my hand, too.
Right now.
I peed on one, the other guy peed on one, so I was like, all right, I'll double look.
Do you want to stack a green?
Jay-Win? Oh, he is
See you, man.
definitely like germophobic kind of guy. Oh, he's a germaphobe guy. I learned that yesterday. Oh.
How much germophobic?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the right term. What you were talking about yesterday about washing hands, being
Oh yeah, Daniel was
and
like,
everything.
he had a mask for his mask.
Dude, he had a mask, he had the ski goggles.
He had the Euro scarf.
Yeah.
Oh my god, too much.
I haven't seen him. Have you seen him?
I have
seen him
not.
in months.
I've seen him play 1-3 here a couple times.
So
That's a raise.
yeah, Daniel hasn't been.
Not ever since you banned him from your club. No.
I didn't ban him. I had never.
Connor
banned him.
Doyle from Ireland says stand-up game is great.
It's awkward, you know what I
It
mean?
is.
They're playing it all over in every pub in Ireland. There's a stand-up game going on. Ace King.
First one to finish their beer sits down.
I'm feeling Ireland.
Where we like, who is that?
I have a
guy?
feeling Connor Doyle has had a few pints
Of Guinness?
in his life.
He doesn't talk that much, but you start talking about prescription drugs, and he knows everything.
Yeah.
Like he
$60
knows
he do
everything with prescription drugs.
600. Nobody calls.
It's a lot different kind of game.
Hans Wagner, stand-up game. Win a pot, take a seat. Last person standing pays everyone else at the table a tax, $50 per player in this
I
game.
do remember that.
One thing.
You can't use.
Well, I had the whole.
Just easier.
I had the whole orbit. It just didn't work that time.
Is that 80?
That's 100.
Our pleasure, Hans.
Is it a lot?
Have you subscribed to the channel,
It's
Hans?
not, it's not PLO. PLO is you only have
Efan
a
wins a big
minimum.
prize.
Okay,
Oh,
but
happy.
here
Of
it's
course.
like,
Cool.
only have a minimal.
Let's do
You
it.
can
Alex is like, that's a rule I can get down
Alex
with.
is like, I'll just straddle the 5K.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll just straddle.
PLO you cannot straddle.
I mean, it's 80.
a
We
fixed
can't do that. The what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let me look. Oh no. It's
Oh, Annie. I forgot.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's your turn to sit down. We're us in the middle of the seating group.
Connor's more into the Jameson. I get it, Connor. Why do I want to put an O in front of your last name?
Yeah.
Connor O'Doyle sounds good.
Oh my God, really?
Bros accounts. They send money.
I was kidding.
You were trying to put sports bets in.
You take it as too serious.
Matt Hatter rips all in $10,000 worth with an ace-8 offsuit. That has him dominated, but can he call for his entire stack?
Oh shit.
I mean, I don't
Keep forgetting.
Wow, that with the read says,
Don't forget.
says where's the hat?
I got other things on my
There's
mind.
people at like 3, 4 in the morning calling. Hey, you guys got to see them this night. Yeah, I'll put
They got that fucking disease.
Straddles easy because I'm already.
So hard to call off your whole stack with ace-9. That's going to be pissed when he sees it.
Ace nine. It's gotta be ace nine. That doesn't count.
JT Schrader, what's going on?
Ace nine?
I also have these.
I'm gonna call this ace nine.
You got him crushed.
Shut up. You get me crushed.
got my surgery.
The car.
3 players remain standing.
Ace nine.
Like tilt straddle.
Yeah.
You got natural 9, right?
I had Cupcake Carlos,
out there.
the artist formerly known as Lazy Eye.
And the artist formerly known as Carlos.
After.
It's
Right after.
100.
You graduate.
He doesn't have ripped pants today.
Yet.
One of the funniest moments ever. I think I fell out of my chair.
What's going on now?
Carlos was in the same seat where he is right now. Stand-up game, wearing shorts. It was a hot day. Bends over, and shows the world, introduces the world to his ass. Great stream.
Come on, Eric.
Great stream.
And then he brought him back the next stream in his backpack.
You gave him for the ace
Like, hey
nine.
guys, I brought my ripped shorts. Cool.
It's good to
Throw
have
them away.
friends in this game.
Takes a
It's good
seat.
to have friends in this game. It's good to have friends in this game.
You gotta call it.
All right.
Here we go.
Sunday game a lot.
Two remain.
I can't believe that.
You've been there, we're two.
Oh, what's his Pokemon?
The two nets remain.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, James. So
Canada versus.
No need to go with this. It's only $350.
You can also.
Coming down to the last of the second stand-up game. King Kiah paid the tax the first time around.
It's only $350.
It's either going to be JL
No big
I
deal.
have to get it done.
No big deal.
Like Michelle, she got it in the same place that there's me.
or our man Dad.
She's down there.
JL with the snowman.
It's only $350.
Oh, this is great. This is great. I'd rather lose 600 and 350.
You'd have to go on
Just thousands to win hundreds.
This is awesome. It's not about the money. It's
He's
the.
a good nutrition.
I play that. They
When I say exercise, USA. Even like 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, 30 minute walk. He does 30 minute walk a day.
I'm American too.
I was going to
$200? I thought you meant
every other
twice.
morning. Instead of every
Twice or one 200.
Oh, one. Just one.
And then
One,
go
two.
out with it.
Okay. I'm glad I said something.
Yeah.
Because I thought we both agreed.
No, you're good. 1 2.
Yeah.
JL makes the call here. Going to go set mining with the snowman. I'll take the 6s, right?
All right, I'll go snowman for a sandwich.
Oh my.
Nobody
God.
gets a sandwich.
No, you got it.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah.
Top pair for Cupcake. On his second bullet now.
Don't even between 10 and 7. You know if I have to close.
Open ender now for JL.
Like midnight right now.
Yeah.
The only problem I see is
Food at poker club.
the only,
Always eating the worst thing.
the only problem I see is whenever I do lose this way, I've already got women that want me all the time anyway. Now more women than I want me.
It's pretty hard.
I'm gonna fight them off even more.
Look at King Kiah. King Kiah's a pimp talking about how many women want
So
him.
funny.
Miranda's just giggling in the box.
Wow. Nice hand. Nice hand. Nice.
Good defense.
Cupcake Carlos takes it.
No way.
And the stand-up game lives on.
Ace? You didn't show the 9? You don't show the 9 that time?
Me too.
I had Eric's
I
hand.
think mine's better than
Oh,
yours.
Ace 7.
Ace 5.
It's only $350. I wanted to shove it.
Wait, 8?
I know.
Open
You're
hand.
calling him each other.
Nice to have Dak back on stream, providing a lot of action.
I could have shot man.
Straddles. Where the straddles?
JL finally in the
Even in the
20s.
standard game, it's like
20,
it's like
20,
200,
20.
400 strap, right?
I know. It's only $350. Then why'd you raise?
What's that?
Why you raising?
That's 20 straddles.
Ben Salem going to check out the lodge in
I was
February.
expecting 200, 400. I'm just saying. So you guys are.
Doesn't make sense to say 350
Right.
to do all these things.
Take care, Budget Chicken.
25.
Say hello to everyone out on Hollywood Boulevard.
Uh-oh.
JL with the Gretzky hand, standing up. He's going to raise here. He's got to sit down. He's got a good hand.
I think he's going to raise large here. I would go for about 600 worth. But he's going to probably end up go a little smaller.
Race.
I'm trying to make this big and sit down right now. And I definitely want to be heads up and not multi-way. So 600 minimum.
700 total.
Goes for 7.
Come on.
Remind me after this or before I leave.
See my hand.
Ask you a question about it.
Dad's worried now.
Everybody has folded except for Cupcake Carlos. Will he defend?
No, Alex.
Place around.
Alex is still
yeah,
in.
You're right.
I don't know if I want to mess with
Hand was covering his cards there. It fooled me.
you know the people down here.
That's what I think it is. It's hard enough.
Ace 3 suit.
And he is in position. He's on the button. He knows JL wants to be doing this to sit down. One of the final 2 players remaining. So perhaps a large 4-bet in play from Alex. But he's going to hate to put in a 4-bet and then have JL rip and have to lay down the ace 3. So weird spot here for Alex. So he just flats makes the call. That might invite Cupcake Carlos to C3 as well.
You can use your hand.
Yeah, I got one that's like really like warped here now. So,
but this. Yeah, these are very strong. But Pierre like broke one yesterday.
He broke one yesterday.
Yeah, I probably will. Sorry.
Cupcake does indeed close out the action, makes the call, and now Alex is in the lead.
So that's why I'm gonna stay up.
I mean, you didn't even like hit it that hard. You just kind of like.
This one is super easy. Yeah, this one I was just like this, but it was. Yeah.
You could tell on the look on your face that you were not intending for that to happen.
And then be on the highway, to like wake up. Yeah, there's no one around me. I'm going 55.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, for sure.
Set for JL. And
What
locked it
a
up.
gift from the poker gods here on the turn. Alex been running pretty poorly today on stream. And it looks like Cupcake Carlos is going to lead here with the bottom pair eights. No, he checks. Everyone else drawing dead now. The check mark for JL, the miracle 9 of spades.
Okay, I'll make me go down there.
They're saying
JL taking a lot of time here to act on the turn again. Now he's decided on a number.
1,200.
It's a good size here from JL.
Yes, he wants to sit down, but yes, he would love somebody to call him too.
Yeah, this is the best hand he's had all day. Wants to extract a little bit of value from it. And Alex has just been put in these really tough spots all afternoon. Does make the call?
Yes. Just called.
Just calls here, and Cupcake Carlos making it look like he has a tough decision, but he really doesn't. He's got 3K effective. Easy lay down from him with all this action. Gets changed from Mad Hatter, does Alex. Now we're going to the river, and let's hope and pray it's not an ace or a 3 for Alex. Perhaps there's some roads to an exit. JL loving life, and it is a 3.
Ooh, 2 pair now for Alex.
And that's trouble.
It was trouble when he called. Check mark was already done.
Yeah, perhaps there were roads to an exit, though, but I don't think there's going to be any folds from Alex here, no matter what the sizing is from JL here. And if I'm in JL's spot here, I'm going very, very large. Might even consider an overbet jam.
He checks.
Yeah, that's hoping and praying that Alex was maybe on a diamond draw and missed and would bluff at it. But when you are one of the last 2 players standing here, I don't like this check at all trapping. I want you to turn your hand and make it look very, very bluffy, like you're trying to sit down. You don't want to lose.
4,000?
4,000.
Yeah, and that's going to get snapped.
That's crazy.
He goes all in.
Yeah. It worked out here for JL. I mean, Alex took the bait. Alex probably thinking he had the best hand, too. He was doing that for value to maybe target like an ace-jack, an ace-10, etc.
It was a value bet.
It was a value bet, yeah.
This was gross.
He thought he had the best hand, so.
It was a value bet. 14.
So if JL would have just jammed there, led river and jammed, Alex would have called. Alex never ever folding, so now he's going to lose. He can't really fold. This pot's too big. You've put in so much money.
Showing he's got 1890 behind. Makes the call. Going to see the bad news. JL's going to sit down.
It's just a disgusting river card for Alex. It really is.
And Dat is going to pay $50 to everyone for being the last one standing. What a hand there.
One of the biggest hands of the night there. 16.3 goes to JL.
Americans cannot beat Canadians.
Bad river.
No way. They turn 2
I'm not Canadian, you asshole.
They check raise. Yeah.
Easy game, easy game, easy game, easy game.
That's a 350 for everybody.
Oh, and I got another 50 coming?
Oh, give it to me. Give it to me.
And I got another 50 coming my way?
Cumulative winnings. JL now up 11,400. Mad Hatter up close to 5,000. Efan up close to 4. Everyone else losing. Alex throwing the party right now. Down 16 grand.
He still plays ace.
Oh, ace three. Turn
He flopped the ace.
No, I guess he.
I'm pretty sure it looked like it smelled like two pairs.
Oh, river two pair?
River two
Maybe,
pair.
yeah.
Yeah, because it said 3.
He probably
an ace, how come it didn't bet?
Ace 8.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If
He
he
got
had
an
the
ace.
ace,
He got an ace.
Check on the flop.
he just.
Check the
He
flop.
checked the flop, yeah. He was saying he should have bet it, so it must have been trapping with the ace.
I'm trapping. I'm trapping. He wasn't drawing dead. I know I didn't want to see the board to pair that way though.
You.
Like, about the snap call all in. I was like,
How to get the Canadian permanent residence? I want to get one too.
How do you want to
run
win?
good? Yeah.
We're not gonna let you win, bro. We're not gonna let you win. Damn. You stay right here in Texas.
Wow.
Anytime you want
Alex,
to come up,
the
bro,
worst
holler.
card
Holler
in the
at your boy.
deck.
Anytime you want to come up, holler. We're glad to have you.
I guess
Glad
an
to have
ace would have been just as bad.
you. Yeah, man.
But a 3 to give
Nice
him two
problem
pair.
for JL to have. Can't scan his cards because he's got too many chips over his sensors. That's a great problem to have.
Too many black chips, too.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
The brand new black chips.
JL feeling good about his game right now, and rightfully so.
And
What
I
a
was-
miracle turn
I
card it
really
was.
Did that, I was like, you gotta set.
Yeah.
400 likes yet, Ricky,
He
for
got
that? For the
straight,
Miracle
too.
9 on the turn? That should be enough.
But
I don't
Splatter
think so,
is,
but let's
Splatter
see.
is,
If the story
more
wasn't
likely,
enough.
330
Money
likes.
card
That's
on
not
the
good.
Turn, I said, I know
Not
you
good,
don't
folks.
bluff
Come
that.
on, help us out.
No, he
I
definitely
just
could have
gotta-
Jack 10
I just
too.
gotta
Yeah,
fade the
It
river.
That line.
wasn't bluffing at it. The 4K was for value.
But I gotta fade the river. That's all. I
No,
gotta
that
fade
line
the
definitely
river.
helped him.
Fade the river, JL. Fade the
Either he
You know who we haven't
turn
seen
the
in a
set or
while?
Turn the straight.
Our good friend Blue Man Group Joe.
Yeah, Blue Man Group goes, he travels back and forth to visit his
What a
family.
kid, bro.
And for business, too. So he travels internationally, and he goes back and forth between here and California. So
Sending the
first time
signal
all
out
stream I
from
ever
our
had to do
good
with an
friend
$80
Blue Man
show.
Group Joe. Wesley Moore and Alex will be coming back.
Did I just come up another $100?
That was in the deck, yeah.
Thanks, man. It's my day. It's my day.
Good job, eh?
Thanks, eh? Guys are assholes.
King Kiah's going to call. 8-9 suited. And here comes Mad Hatter with the hockey sticks.
in good shape when your two opponents have the same two cards.
Couple diamonds there for King Kiah.
Two pair for the Hatter, 7s and 6s. Imagine some money's going to go in here on the turn after the flop checks around. 250 is the wager. Mad Hatter going nowhere for that price. Quickly makes the call. And Cupcake's gone. You think his favorite flavor is red velvet? Or is he more of a sprinkle kind of guy? Flush gets there on the river. Board pair, so texture changes a lot, and those 7s shrivel. Kiah going for a milky 250 sizing, and that's a good bet because that gets snapped, and King Kiah will take it.
89. Diamond's getting it done today.
I also had 89.
Reload coming from Alex in the 1 seat, and that's a whole lot of sunshine. That's like Tucson, San Diego sunshine.
We need sunglasses for that amount of sunshine. You bring that much bling to the table. Warn us, Alex. Alex does need a nickname, so we'll have to ask him.
It's good.
That we'd ask him.
Got like 19.
Well, there is a character that's on Breaking Bad called Nacho Vargo that looks very much like Alex.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Nacho. I don't think we should just call him Nacho.
Yeah, I know. We got to ask him.
I think we can do better than Nacho.
Tell him later.
Even if he looks like him, I don't think it's enough. I think
he deserves more.
Yes. It's a good call. Yes, I could see it, but I don't think
we're Calvin Klein under added
Yeah,
us.
you can only come in for 19.4, okay?
19.4?
That's the biggest bag.
Okay.
19,400 is the biggest stack.
Yeah,
so that is what
I got
Alex will be coming in for.
That kind of sucks because
they did it to me. He paid me before. It happened before too. So
okay.
It is match the stack. You can come in at any time to match the biggest stack at the table.
Straddle, so are you guys okay with that?
Yeah. He's out of straddle.
I'm out of straddle. No matter
what.
Alex just said he's going to auto straddle the rest of the night.
Why don't we leave it up to the chat here to brainstorm a little bit? Adidas Alex, that's not good enough. I mean, Alex is a boss in the 1 seed. He likes to play high stakes. He buys in deep. He matches up to the top. He's an assassin.
Floor.
So this nickname needs to have some bite to it.
Yeah.
Because he's a killer.
Joe.
Joe is definitely good. Attic.
Yeah, seat 4 called.
The cage may
Yeah, I just got shorted at 100. I went to the cage and I got shorted at 100. It just happened like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, no problem.
So yeah, it was 100 short, black. One black. I mean, it doesn't matter, but yeah, he shorted me a black chip because he took the 100 for the red from the green. Yeah.
He called the 2.
Good hand, man. I misplayed it.
Lucky turn.
Yeah, the river got you paid.
The Raver? Was it ace 3 or set of 3s?
Ace 3, ace 3. No.
Yeah,
I don't call it pocket 3s.
I was just curious. That's all. Yeah, 2 pair. We were thinking 2 pair.
Yeah, of course. The river's what you paid.
Exactly. River got him paid.
Yoda coming in hot, calling him Sourpuss Alex. I mean, he's really not that sour, Yoda. I don't think he deserves that name. Alex usually takes it on the chin with no problem.
Don't know what Cupcake Carlos has. If he has a heart in his hand, he's going to beat Queens up. Don't quite know what he has, though. It's on King Kiah.
Good hand. Either one.
Takes it down with the mystery holding there. We'll never know.
Yeah, don't know what he had.
But it was good enough to get Kiah off the queens and jacks. Triple A? No. Alex. Nickname for Alex in the 1 seat.
Red ace, it was the wrong ace. Ace jack. Oh, shit.
He does have a pretty mean stare down, too. Likes to stare his opponents down.
Good river for me.
Heart?
No.
Oh, no.
But I could represent it.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Clocks.
Ace jack anyway. No. I wasn't feeling very proud.
People call clock on him a
Queen
lot.
jack would have been nice.
I was open-ended on the turn. And then I was hoping to hit it or hit another heart that you didn't have.
Axe?
The old King 10, huh?
The old King 10. With no hearts.
Yeah, he definitely at some point.
There's been a lot of flushes on this table.
You're gonna have to give him a nickname.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
I didn't like it. No pair board though. Not getting very far.
4 players.
7-7 queen here. Rainbow. Queen's up for King Kiah.
That would have been good last hand, too. Oh, here you go.
Give it away a double up so I can. This is his big blind ante.
A lot of money now on the table all of a sudden. I hope I get to see another showdown between Alex and JL, the rematch.
You like that? Well, they say if you get 9, you don't have to be Charleston anymore. So I'm trying to find somebody I can donate the kid to. I can just find one more.
Friday afternoon, early evening poker here from the Lodge in Austin, Texas. About 20 minutes from the airport, folks.
Little girl.
Come on down, check it out. Have a exciting week or weekend in the Austin Round Rock area. We have hotel deals and plenty of poker action
With no info, you know what I'm saying?
that's just waiting for you guys to come see for yourselves. Ace-Jack suited for J-Win here. He's been pretty quiet tonight. Really hasn't gotten out of line. Hasn't had much to work with either. So the Ace-Jack suited, one of the best hands he's had in a while, and the price is $125. Mad Hatter has the sneaky 4-3 of diamonds, and he's going to fire in a 3-bet. So Mad Hatter taking some interesting lines. Aggressive lines. J-Win going nowhere for that price. The 3-bet's a little bit too small for a fold, and J-Win might even consider a 4-bet. Definitely not folding. We'll at least see 3 with the suited ace-jack, so let's see what he wants to come with here. 4-bet or flat? Don't think a fold is in the cards for him. Has about 6K behind.
9.
And does fire in the 4-bet. I like the 4-bet. Good sizing from him. 900 is the cost. And the joke's up, really, if you're Mad Hatter. You are in position, so perhaps you want to flat and C3 with a very sneaky and under-rep 4-3 of diamonds. Whoa, asking for a count.
Like 5-8, 5-9.
Don't think Mad Hatter has the nuts for a 5-bet here with 4 high. That would be spicy if he does come with a 5-bet with a 4 high. That would be boss-worthy, but
his hat is off. He loses all of his power. He takes his hat off.
J-Win would fold to the 5-bet, but he just flats. So here we go. We're going to have ace high versus 4 high, clubs versus diamonds. And let's dance. Alex providing Mad Hatter here providing a lot of action. And look at this flop.
Diamonds.
Look at this flop. Top pair. The flop that we all dreamed of is here tonight on table 11.
Under the lights. Diamonds for Mad Hatter. Top for J-Win.
Like and subscribe to this video and all videos because we have plenty of action. And here we go.
Oh, they're still looking?
They're still looking, I think.
You don't call a 4-bet with 4 high and then head for the hills on this flop.
I mean, I don't think I dropped it anywhere.
All in here from the Mad Hatter. Can J-Win get away? No way. No.
No.
Not a chance.
No, he can't. He's calling. He'll think about it, and as he should be thinking about this. This is a 4-bet pot. But he's not going to lay it down.
No.
But J-Win's a professional. He takes his time analyzing the situation here, sizing up his opponent, seeing what they're capable of, doing some inventory on your stack. But when you've been pretty card dead all night and you 4-bet and you connect with your ace-jack on a board like this, you might be a little bit worried about deuces or eights, but would you ever be ripping a set like this? Unlikely, but possible, yes. Would queens maybe take this line pre-flop and not elect to fire in a 5-bet?
I'll be quick.
He's calling.
Towards the call, but I'll be really fast.
Even with the call, it's a 60-40.
You could be worried about a 9-10 of diamonds type of holding.
See, in America, we offer other people stuff if they want to go, but in Canada, I understand.
J-Win will ultimately find the call here, and we're going to have a pretty massive pot.
I watched about it.
It's a tough crowd here, bro.
The Lodge live stream, folks. Friday night poker from your favorite poker channel. Help us get to 100K subs sooner rather than later. We're almost there. I can taste it. And we're almost there for a turn in the river because J-Win cannot lay down this ace-jack right now. Maybe he's randomizing in his head here, running some equity percentages. But you can't fold the ace-jack here. You just can't do it. He makes the call.
Yeah, there's no way he was going to fold.
You got queen 10? No. That's why you got queen 10.
I think we're going to run this baby once.
J-Win feels good.
J-Win likes running it one time.
Once, twice? What? Twice.
Up to you, he says.
Twice?
Yes.
They're going to run it twice.
They're running it twice, okay.
I don't like these. Black.
Black.
No help for the Mad Hatter here.
Need a diamond.
Doesn't get it, but we're running it twice. Is there a red diamond for the Mad Hatter?
Nope, not yet.
Yay!
Scoop, scoop.
Scoop a loop for J-Win. And Mad Hatter takes his hat off and throws it to the corner.
Nice size pot for J-Win. It's $12,000 going his way. And Mad Hatter now down to 4K.
My fingers in it,
Yeah, you like that.
Splash the.
You like that shit.
Got to admire Mad Hatter, though, for getting involved there in the 4-bet pot with the 4 high.
5,105.
But it's hard for him to get away as well. If he's providing that much action in a 4-bet pot, flops himself to flush draw, you're going to go for
You
it.
saw how relieved J-Win looked when he turned over 3-4 of diamonds. And even so, he was only 60-40. Cumulative winnings, JL up 11,000. J-Win now up $5,000. Efan up 3,900. Everyone else is losing. Mad Hatter now all of a sudden losing. Alex throwing the party down 16K.
Now that you mentioned it, definitely when the springtime hits, bro.
And Mad Hatter's adding more chips onto the table.
They come out there in the spring. Yeah, I like my stuff up for 6 months too. I'm not high end like those guys, but a little portion.
I think you're the 20.
800 in the live chat. Do us a favor, please. Click that thumbs up button. Story time with Ricky once we pass 400.
Brutal winner, bro. Brutal. It's been a mild one so far, though, so that's good.
I got some old school, and I ended up getting some newer stuff. I got a
Big
7-inch
pots.
bill.
That's what happens usually here on these match the stack formats. As the session goes on and on,
I had the ZL1.
the stacks keep getting bigger and bigger. And we have some pretty large stacks on the table right now.
Huge stacks.
Like that?
It's amazing. The torque and the horsepower and everything they can come in at. I mean, all-wheel drive, full time.
Suited Broadway cards here for Alex, the man who needs a nickname. Help us out, chat. Always the third man in the bunker, man or woman in the bunker. I know plenty of ladies like watching the stream. Shout out to the ladies.
Better, but
I like Mercedes, but I think I like BMW better than Mercedes.
probably. So I had a BMW also, but those Mercedes are like all the bells and whistles. That's the top line.
Ace 9-7 rainbow. Pair of aces for Mad Hatter. Pair of nines for Cupcake Carlos.
Just booked us for the Canada-Toronto Auto Show in February.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's
Alex
really
with
massive.
Queen High
You
is the
ever
one that
heard
makes the
about auto
bet.
show up there?
I've seen some of the clips and stuff on some of the stuff they do. They do all the prototype cars too that come out.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I comment on comments. Sometimes you don't get any.
I forgot about it, and she
For as many nicknames as we've given out, and trips for Cupcake Carlos, we don't get all the information, their life story. You look at somebody, you look how they play, and you give them a nickname.
JD the Boss, all those guys are pretty cool. I like the old school stuff. That's where you work on yourself.
We're still working on it.
You can't touch.
300 trips for Cupcake Carlos.
What about it?
Yeah, you can't rush things like that. You know, all good things come to those who wait.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 80 years old, paying $100 a gallon for gas. I'm gonna be that guy. I know it.
You'll know when we stumble across the right nickname. You'll know. We'll know. Everyone will know.
It feels so good when we hit it right in the sweet spot.
No, it feels so good when she jokes, Rick. It feels so good when she jokes. Not when you hit it. Nobody ever said when you hit it in the sweet. That's the wrong movie.
I just haven't.
My truck has it too, and the ZL1 Camaro had all the paddle shifting.
Motorboated son of a bitch, you.
Oh, I'm thinking of old school.
You're thinking of the wrong movie. It's okay.
It feels so good.
Twin Crashers.
When he's drinking,
No,
when he's
it's
drinking
more
the beer.
under the table, things, action stuff going on.
Right.
Yeah.
I have it in my house.
That's a good movie too.
It's a great movie.
Okay, cool.
Make me a bicycle clown.
I thought we were
What?
dropping.
She leaves and she's within 5 minutes. She's like, I think I'm stuck. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I don't know how to drive this. I'm like, put it in first. Ease back to the house. I need to. So, yeah.
Kitty cat.
No. It's not the same. I was like, yeah, it's not the same.
Gotta say that as Saffy Taffy walks by, it's probably what are these guys talking about?
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be crazy expensive. Bro.
You have to buy gas anyway. So like, people are like, I wouldn't gas is free. I can't see how much I pay for gas. That's not. I enter my card, put this much in there, and that's what I do. No, I'm not.
I don't even trip when the gas prices go up because like I gotta get it. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna bitch and complain and not get gas. I'm gonna have to do it anyway.
Gallon of milk costs more than gas.
Wonder if JL is gonna lock up this win right now. Perhaps fold every other hand for the remainder of the stream. It's possible.
You're right. You're wrong. We do. Yes, we do.
JL, King Kiah enjoying life, perhaps thinking that they're maybe at a coffee shop down the road and not on table 11.
Yes.
Oh, we had a debate.
Under the lights.
Efan 3-betting the king queen of clubs. Mad Hatter wants some of his money back. He makes the call with his suited ace.
There's black people in my church.
There is mine.
Yeah.
4.
I can count them. You just beat me to it. I can count them. It's 4 of them.
No, at the club the other day, we have a kitchen personnel lady, Miss Lou, and I said, I love that lady. Peanut butter and jelly. She's like, peanut butter and jelly. I'm like, yeah. She's like,
Ace on the turn for Mad Hatter. It goes check, check. He's got the check mark. Just king high for Efan, so he's not going to get out of line on this one.
Let's see. I'll start asking people. So, yeah, I like people. I was like, yeah.
I love PPG.
Yeah, thank you.
But now with milk.
She started taking a vote, man.
I will.
She just said,
I will, but I'll pay the price.
I was like, why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
She's like, no.
PB&J with milk,
Dude,
but I'll pay the price.
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, I'll pay the price. I will, because it tastes right with
funny, Stephen
PB&J
Carter.
and milk go together.
And then you go to sleep. That's what I do. I'm like, peanut jelly and milk, and done. It's bedtime.
Are you grape jelly or strawberry jelly?
Grape.
I'm strawberry.
What are these? We're talking about
These guys are
jelly?
Creamy,
Are
yeah,
you
I
peanut
can't do
butter
the
or
rocks.
am I jelly?
Rocks. It's like rocks, bro.
Start thinking like, man, it looks like corn.
Yeah, I can eat that.
They're just talking.
Creamy
What?
strawberry, and it's got to be the strawberry that has the little seeds in it, not like just strawberry jelly. It's got to be strawberry with the seeds.
Is it
Preserves,
gooey?
Right? What you call it?
Preserves.
Preserves, right? See, I call it jelly, but it's called preserves.
Preserve? Is it sticky?
Give me some of that preserves.
Make it 40.
The guys who are down 10K don't give a damn about the difference between jelly, jam, and preserves.
I like strawberry jelly on toast for some reason. Like morning toast or something. I like
Delicious.
Now we're talking about morning toast.
What's your favorite, if you eat bagels, what's your favorite bagel topping?
I'm not
Lox?
a bagel guy.
Cream cheese.
We grew up poor.
Me too. So there's
That's all in for his remaining $14.50.
So we had bread.
Says
and
enough's
heel.
enough, boys.
Like a lot of people throw the heel away. I'm like, shit, you better give me that.
Must be dinner time when these boys are hungry, talking about
Cream cheese.
food, snacks, cream cheese, preservatives,
Cream cheese
whatever
with a little bit of like
else.
strawberry jam or something like that on it. But usually it's just a cream cheese.
I like toasted with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Toasted with peanut butter.
My kid does like the avocado stuff.
There's a good smile.
Like a slice of
From
avocado,
Dad.
just like
Dad and Jay when are whispering, he's like, what are these guys talking about? We're at a poker game. What are these guys? These guys want to talk about
Eat that, man.
everything bagels.
Dad looking sharp in a sport coat.
Best dress for sure.
If he grows as much from the top, so when he's 14 now, if he grows as much from 14 as I did, he'll be 7 feet tall.
God damn.
Because I was 5'10" when I was 14. He's 6'2".
Where are you?
6'8".
6'8".
See?
Yeah.
I grew 10 inches. I didn't grow when I was 15. And I grew 6 inches in one summer.
Yeah, I was beside you in the line where we were getting our chips. I'm like, that's a big ass dude.
I grew 4 inches in college.
You too tall to play poker, bro.
Too tall to do the stand-up game.
This is not a tall person's sport, man.
I vote for no stand-up games. Don't worry. Go with something different.
Yeah, you have a disability being that tall playing cards.
She trusts me.
Hey, they came back and
She
said
knows
they
where to
actually
find me.
overpaid
I'm
you
here all the
100
time.
and they took another 100.
I wouldn't doubt it. The way the day's going.
Yeah.
Bucket J wins, as he likes to call them on his channel. If you're a fan of J Win, check out his vlogs, J Win Poker.
Makes a good call. And
Good stuff. He does good stuff.
Gotta love J Win.
I think it's gonna be hard to see because they didn't cut the chips, so I don't know if it's maybe hard to see like if it's 4 or not. Right? I don't know.
What he told me was if
Alex still wondering about his $100 that went missing.
I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm just.
He's
I don't
not
know how they're gonna verify. You know. I guess at the end of the night, if they don't balance.
It was 5-4.
Yeah, they got it right there usually.
Did you guys figure it out? All right, cool. Thank you.
I'm thinking one of the two for short when we.
Yeah, that's what it was. Appreciate it.
And just like that, it's settled. He gets his $100. Kylie Gallegos.
There you go, Kylie.
Rick, have you gotten her Christmas card yet?
No.
What are you waiting
Not
for?
yet. It's because it's not near Christmas.
Don't forget.
Our floor girl or
Good
guy
age fold.
overpaid somebody.
Troublesome flop here for Carlos as he connects with the 9, but he's still way behind the overpair
Go through all the camera.
from Mr. J Win.
Call him, but everybody's been cool. Be like, hey, no problem. So I'm like, dude, I got on camera. They're like, no problem. Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, of course. It's all on camera.
They keep up with a lot, yeah. So
Yeah.
Pot's starting to build as J Win makes it a little bit more expensive, and Carlos makes the call, and he still has top pair here. K9, what?
Only because I'm curious how much you're gonna bet. I'll check.
Sometimes the dog's not strong enough when you're up against a savage and a beast like J Win, who's hungry. Fresh off of winning that big pot. Yeah, he just won a 12K pot, and now he's trending in the right direction. And he seems pretty locked in and focused, even with some pretty hideous hoodie strings. Ooh. And maybe I apologize, J Win.
Cupcake Carlos again. It's the second time that's happened in an orbit.
Let's see how good J Win. J Win's just going to snap it off, not even considering a raise here. He knows he hates it. He's going to call it off, and he hates it. This one's on me. I apologize, J Win. This one's on me.
I knew he had a 9. Nine's is hot, bro. Nine's is hot, boys.
Small pot, though. J Win could be happy about losing the small ones and winning the big ones.
And it's still a 2-outer.
It doesn't feel good.
Plus the king.
Not a 2-out. Yeah, he had the king as well. He had a couple outs.
tomatoes. What the hell eats a tomato on a grilled cheese?
They're still talking about breakfast foods, Rick.
I almost ripped it free on that.
This can't be you.
3-4? I almost ripped it free.
Close to 400 likes, folks. 30 away.
So I take it you're playing after the stream, huh?
If you play.
Make a huge bet.
And our old friend Leibowitz plays.
And I can never figure out which one it is.
Just mixing it up in the streets.
I mean, that's a good player.
Why don't we get our own private table and play three-way?
Speaking of mixing it up,
I tried it.
pork ribs coming
I'm not
soon.
good at reading like, the difference between your jam. You have two different jams.
No.
Can we get to 400 likes already so you can tell this damn story?
You want that story. You need that story.
No mold.
Howard the Code Red, of course.
You got a little bit of mold on it. Toast that
You live in New York?
When I went up north, then I finally had a big up north.
North?
You call it goose.
North to New York?
Oh, that one.
South Carolina, New York, up north.
Up north. I didn't know it was there.
Read me like
South Kakalaka?
All right, one of us got to make a pair this time. One of us got to make a pair.
So you grew up
I don't know what it's going to be.
Let's both make a pair.
Yeah, shit. You could have had any of those, but you didn't.
My son got his first football program letter in the mail this week. Nickel State, Thibodeau, Louisiana.
Thibodeau.
I'm from Louisiana, so it's like, that's, hey, Division I program.
Division 1, man.
Free school? Okay. And it was an invitation to a showcase.
What position?
Defensive end. Tight end and defensive end.
I was about to say, he tall like you, bro.
If he puts the weight on, he could be a really good tackle because he loves to block.
Man, the way they went Kelsey and Gronk, I'm telling you, Kelsey is a prototype now, bro. If he gets big like that, he doesn't need to move, man.
Yeah. Just give me the
Kelsey is like setting the tone.
All the tight ends at his high school are...
Are they tall and skinny?
Back talking about football now,
But
Cupcake.
he's not as So
Mad Hatter's putting the hat back on.
Catches him somewhat in speed, but then is a better blocker. It's a running school. Like, they run. So hopefully, no, thanks. Hopefully next couple of years has another inch or two, puts on 30, 40 pounds, gets stronger.
Me and you again?
Then he'd be perfect tight end size.
When you get that college program, they're going to make him fat anyway, man.
All right, I already made a pair.
They beat him up, man.
I already made a pair.
Well, and like we intentionally, my wife does not go with
Ace King 10 from Miranda.
You can take it.
Guys, pocket
but I go
sixes
and
are
they're
going
like,
to do good.
"Who's your dad?" Like,
Oh,
"That's your
pedigree.
dad?"
They want to see the pedigree, like see what he's going to be.
Well, he
become, right?
He went to the Texas camp last year, and it was the first under the lights camp, and he was the only person in position there. And it just so happened the offensive coordinator was the lead coach for his position, and brought 3 linemen with him.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually here, about to leave, and he calls me. I'm like, "What'd you do?"
What do you think Efan knows about college football?
He's like, "Coach Flood wants to talk to you," and I pretend like I knew who that was. Offensive coordinator for Texas. And he's like, "Oh no, I just wanted to see if Carter was telling the truth that you're 6'8", almost 300 pounds."
Doesn't seem interested.
Yes, sir. He's like, "Okay, we'll see you. I want to meet you when you get here."
Almost 300 pounds. Damn.
So
But you think if Cupcake Carlos is going to punt his stack over to Efan, he wouldn't mind, right? You can talk about football all night long as you call off your stack with Ace 5, right?
315,
Exactly.
320, 340, just like following each other.
Ace Queen for Alex. 4-bet incoming here. Might be 1,000.
Baylor camp.
He's stuck. Can't get unstuck without putting chips in the middle.
It's awesome. I like him a lot. But
Jay one's gonna muck it.
But then they measured, he had
Not coming along here. He knows Alex is stuck and has one of the looser images at the table, so perhaps he's contemplating a 5-bet, but I don't think this is the time. Right now, he lays it down.
Kawhi's 11 and something, which is insanely big. Kawhi looks like he has an extra knuckle.
What do you call
Coming
that?
up to the 4th hour of our stream tonight, closing in on that mark.
Jabberwocky or something? Yeah, his hands look like Jabberwocky.
But on a 14-year-old skinny kid having 9.5-inch hands, it looks similar.
Yeah.
And I'll do the dinner shit too.
It's mostly fingers.
He's got
like our hands are about the same size, and then his fingers are like. So I have.
Yeah, you gotta put some ass on, bro. You gotta put some ass on.
All of a sudden last week he said, "Can I start bringing my lunch?" I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Can I bring 3 sandwiches?" I'm like, "Yes." Family. Eat.
What about pasta and stuff like that? Does he eat pasta?
Yeah. His problem is just not eating enough, and now he's starting to want to eat enough. Like, he did work after school. He's like, "Can we go to QT and get 2 barbecue sandwiches?" I'm like, "Yes." Like, here, I'm going to be broke, but yes. This is way cheaper than college if you make this work.
Yeah, it's a parlay.
Food bill versus a college education, right? That's pretty good one.
King, Queen 5, couple of hearts, pair of kings for Efan.
Okay.
Broadway gutter for Dad.
Interesting perspective, huh? You have to remember that one.
Trips.
Eat the food.
Eat.
That's what we'd say all the time. Eat the food.
Nobody's calling the 250. Efan takes it down.
Got to set my clock tomorrow morning for make sure I get up extra early for the U.S.
There's
versus
a thing
the
called
Netherlands.
DVR as well.
No. You got to watch it when it
But
happens.
you barely even sleep.
I know.
So
I
you're
didn't
gonna
sleep last night. Didn't sleep last night.
I don't think ever have any reds.
Yeah, I hear that a lot from you.
Cumulative winnings. JL killing it from Canada, up 11,000. J-Win, Efan, and Cupcake Carlos on some roller coaster rides of themselves. Alex throwing the party, down 15-8. Shocking that Mad Hatter's down a lot too. He was up heaps.
That's pretty big hand versus J-Win.
It's dangerous. Way more dangerous than straddling.
Wow. Wow, there we go.
Give him my card. Those are mine. Let me.
Only one net.
That's the second time we had 8 out of 9.
Those are mine.
89 twice.
We got 7 players.
I folded 8-9.
Yeah, I believe that.
You
for
folded
exactly
nuts.
2 seconds.
You absolutely folded the not the
Ace Ace Jack.
You pulled ace 9.
Nice, 9's have been hitting, bro. Nines.
Ace 9 is
Trips for J-Win.
Nines, you have a 9 in your hand, you're good, bro.
Nobody with spades here. Mad Hatter has a jack that could cost him some money.
You got 9 on the previous one. I thought
That was so good. That was so good.
It's funny.
That was great.
What's the rate?
It'd be funnier if Jay did it after he made that call.
Way funnier. What you
Sorry, I
doing,
thought it was
son?
175.
Where in King? Oh, he left. Turn left.
Take care, Agent. Dark. 9 on the turn. Have fun on Rainy
Where in
Street.
Canada?
Be careful.
Ontario.
Okay.
North of Toronto.
I haven't been up there. I've been in Vancouver. Love Vancouver. Love Seattle. All that area.
It's gorgeous.
400.
Trips for J-Win.
Mad Hatter here looking a little bit defeated, scratching his
Overcast.
head.
It's not like it's always.
No Hollywood here.
Better
He's
in Philadelphia.
he's definitely perplexed, and
I lived
you got to
in
send it into
Delaware. That sucked.
TV show, bro.
losing the Jack 10 here.
Not always sunny in Delaware or Philadelphia.
He's going to call here. J-Win knows exactly where he's at, too, so. Not loving the body language here from Mad Hatter. He's been pretty focused, and we could see his cards, but J-Win's too sharp, and he can't see his card, but he knows exactly where he's at. Let's see what sizing J-Win comes with here to target a Jack specifically. Don't think he's going to go too big.
But I own a travel agency, so I should do that.
Let's see if it goes for one-third sizing.
Going to Mexico on Sunday for our 25th anniversary.
Wants to get value out of a Jack here.
Play Carmen. Huh? Play Carmen.
Mad Hatter looks like a sad puppy on the turn. So, no, just checks. Wow. Didn't think there would be a check there at all from J-Win.
Limp Days 10?
Very, very surprised that J-Win checked that river. Thought he knew exactly where he was, but
Mad Hatter said you limped ace 10 there?
J-Win doesn't need any coaching lessons.
Easy.
As we approach hand number 90 on the stream today, I'm always looking for more players. Still have a couple streams left before we shut it down for the year. So if you want to play on stream in the 5510 or 1025 streets, I encourage you to reach out to me.
I know someone who's pretty universally.
I get back to all messages within about 48 hours or so. So
Who dislikes Hunter Renfro?
How can you hate Hunter Renfro?
let's have a conversation,
Even if you were a
folks.
Bama fan, you probably still.
The way he looks, like, and he plays in the NFL.
He's not supposed to be there, right?
He's not supposed to be there.
Right.
Like dad bod.
Yeah, that's another story. Even when he was at Clemson, man, it was like the walk-on story, bro. It's like awesome. Great story.
It's like Dabo, but made the NFL for years.
Dabo, but smarter.
Oh, that's not
Like mechanical engineer smart guy.
Was he?
Yeah, he's a math.
Ace
engineer
Jack
guy.
Jack. Similar but different board from the previous hand, and now Mad Hatter is the one with the ace. Nobody else has much here. Should be a quick one. Already on the river, 325 in the middle. Checks all the way around. Quickest hand of the night, hand number 90.
Yeah, I was
That's your
hoping
hand.
somebody was going to bet into me.
And let's take a look at Brad Owen's mouth.
He said he's ready to go with it. Someone bet into me, I'm calling. He said-
Kind of look like he's eating an imaginary sandwich. Or maybe he's just actually pointing to our new channel, youtube.com/@lodgepokerclips. There's going to be 4 clips posted per day. Only one-hand clips, too, so they're going to be bangers and they're going to be short and sweet. So be sure to subscribe to both channels.
Asking me for a cupcake. His face just said.
I mean, Cupcake Carlos is dying for a cupcake. Why don't you bring your own cupcakes,
I don't know where they got the
boss?
cupcakes from. They just came out of nowhere.
They came from the cupcake store. You're a grown-ass man. You know how to order cupcakes or get them from the store. yelling at me to bring him a cupcake. Come prepared next time, Cupcake Carlos. 393 likes, almost at 400. When Rick can tell this story, it's a great story from when me and Slick played on the felt with one another yesterday for a number of hours. Pair of 10s for the Mad Hatter. Not much going on for his opponent. Should be another quick one here as Carlos just with ace high in a dream. He's in there. Picks up a Broadway draw now, looking for a jack or an ace. And he's still firing, and that's going to get through as Mad Hatter lays down the winner.
They're 2.5, man. I hammered that one. I hope I'm right.
A couple hazy IPAs have been crushed over
I hammered the 2.5.
Carlos's right shoulder. The boys putting in some work to the hazy IPAs.
No, only USC is tonight.
Tomorrow.
Pac-12 has been doing that
And
for a few
somewhere
years.
out there in the
Right, that is
world,
pretty
Jersey
smart.
Joe probably watching the stream,
The
chugging
SEC's
a
gonna
bottle of
compete
water.
with, World Cup tomorrow. A certain part of the country, that won't matter.
Jersey Joe. Set the all-time Guinness Book record of all ins in a 2-orbit time frame.
And most water bottles consumed at the lodge. I mean, we do have free water bottles here.
Yeah. Testosterone.
Yeah, that shit for breakfast.
I'm shredded. I'm 75 years old.
I'm all in.
Great guy. We love Jersey Joe.
I think Kansas State.
Approaching 400 likes, Ricky, so
Georgia,
you better
unfortunately.
get your story time.
You're putting me on the spot here.
We promised to
Betting, or you
chat.
mean like just straight up winning the game?
Kansas State straight up.
Yeah.
Kansas State straight up I like. LSU plus
Better be a good
17.5 I
story,
like.
too. You better
What's up?
not leave any details out.
They're just catching up on the action.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know like betting lines. I just like I want
Straight
to.
win.
Yeah, straight win. TCU. I like the story. You know, coming up from behind, getting secure in the position, man. So
They've been struggling though, man. Too.
I hope they.
They were lucky when they were.
Last week though, they beat the crap out of it. It was Iowa State. I'm thinking Iowa State had a good defense. They like 50 points on them.
Right.
60.
All right, 4 5.
All right there, bro.
Finish it.
All right, after this hand, we'll do a little story time.
Open-ender for Jaywin. Nobody with the queen here. Pair of
That's
eights
it.
for Dat.
I thought I was on my 5th one.
And pair of eights for JL with the king kicker in the lead. Checks the turn again.
Clemson's North Carolina?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like North Carolina.
I like Clemson. I think that freshman quarterback.
I bet the money line. I bet the money line on North Carolina.
See, how about just straight up though?
That's what I'm saying. With just straight up, no points on nothing. Because if you take the dog, you get more money for your. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's the spread on that game. You know?
That's the better bet. But you're probably what, plus 180?
What's the spread? 4.5?
I don't know.
I don't know what the spread is. Yeah, that's right.
Money line's probably plus 180, something like that for.
Two pair
I took,
for JL on the
Buffalo
check mark.
minus 10.5 last night for a plus 240.
Checks again. Perhaps
I don't
had
care what the-
ideas
I
of a
don't care
check
what the spread
raise.
is.
Shit, let's go.
Oh man, I only kicked 3.
All right, so here's story time. Yesterday, Skull Mike and I are playing 1-3 here at the lodge on table 11. And
Not table 11.
table 10, and we're having a good time. Skull and I get involved in a bomb pot where I spiked 2 clubs on the final 2 boards
After we were all in.
and I scooped. So I scoop a big bomb pot. I'm up about 1,500, and then this
The
hand
most
comes.
you've ever been up in your life.
No. Then this hand comes along. I've got 7-9 of spades.
YYZ. That's the airport.
Flop comes King 8 tray.
You're in there?
Actually, 7-9 of spades. Skull Mike makes it. What do you make it? 30, 40 bucks?
I made it a lot pre-flop.
Yeah.
So you're still calling.
Yeah.
With what?
7-9 of spades. I'm up heaps.
Yeah,
I'm 6'8".
Anyways, flop comes King 8-3.
Probably 2 years ago, and I played
And
2-5 there.
don't think there was a bet on the flop.
Those games.
There was. I see bet.
I don't think much.
Pretty good.
Here's an all-in. We'll continue the story in a minute. Keep that in your mind. I've got 7-9 of spades. Flop comes King 8 tray, 1 spade.
That's all in with King Jack here. Cupcake Carlos is going to snap this one off. Not folding for this price.
Brought like American bills, so I didn't bring like
what beers?
Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, 100 bills. Okay. So if I have to do exchange at the cage, there was a fee like associated with it. Yeah. But all the players on the table, they were like,
Let's just call. Right?
I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. Everybody. Like, yeah. The love was like.
Alex calls with the ace-6 off, so this hand's bonkers as we put a pause on story time real quick, and rightfully so.
Okay.
That's the pot.
Gotcha. Sorry. I have to win for it to be mine.
There
you go. It was 80, right?
Incoming bet.
No, look at chips. No, let's go. I gave you lucky chips, and now it's quarter.
Oh, that's how I give you. Come in.
Hey, come in.
I believe Cupcake called here. He did call.
We still got
the 1260.
Depending on what the flop is, I might add another 5K.
All right, 3 players.
Dad already has his reloading chips ready to go.
That's all in. Action on the side now. On a queen high board.
Yeah, Cupcake Carlos is going to shut this one down. Not a good board here for Dat. No diamonds. Now top pair for Carlos. Goes check.
Come on.
Snap all in. Shuts it down here on the turn. Dad's going to need a king and a king only.
That ace is
King of Hearts is available.
That's it.
King of Hearts on the river?
One outer from another galaxy. It's possible.
One time.
I don't want a king.
Why you say that then?
Or very, very
I said
unlikely.
one time.
You said king.
They said king down there. Somebody down there.
Oh, someone else said king.
Doesn't come. All right, back to our story. Flop came King 8 tray. I've got 7 of 9 of spades. Skull does do a continuation bet. I call. The turn is interesting. The 10 of diamonds comes out, giving me now an open ender. So we got King 8 tray on the flop. I called with 7-9, hit the 10. Now I got an open ender, and it goes check.
4K.
I'm looking for a 6 or a jack in my mind. I got the open ender, right? River comes a jack. There's probably 500 in the pot. I just make the bet 250.
Bad check in the dark.
Skull thinks for a minute and makes it 700.
I don't know if I got any more money out of you, possibly.
It's a lot of sandwiches. $700. How many sandwiches is that?
I go in the tank. Skull Mike, meanwhile, is talking to me. 2 pair, no good? 2 pair, no good? I should have immediately folded. Then one of our friends, who didn't think he was a friend when he did this, called clock on me. I hadn't been thinking for more than 2 minutes. He's called clock. What the hell is that all about? It's a big decision. I finally come around, make the call with my straight. Skull turns over the nuts, ace queen. That's the story.
Whoa.
And then you steam out of the place because you're steamed up because the player called clock on you, and you got to go take a little bit of a walk to cool down.
I got up, didn't say anything, and I just said, rather than say anything to the gentleman who called clock on me, I said, I'm going to take a little walk outside, get some fresh air.
As I stacked my $2,000 worth of winnings and enjoyed every second of it. The biggest pot we've ever played, chalk it up to Skull Mike. No wonder why you didn't call me for breakfast this morning. Now the story checks out.
Oh, sorry.
Still a little bit steamed up, perhaps. Probably lost a little bit of sleep when the jack fell on the river. Boop! All your dreams crushed.
Post story. This morning, today I come into the lodge. I see the gentleman who called clock on me. He comes running over to me. I'm so sorry I called the clock on you. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done it. Will you please forgive me?
And you punched the guy in the face! Just kidding. Rick gave him a hug. They made up. Shipped the biscuits.
Big hug. Here's all spades. Efan flops the flush. Yeah, Skull, you shouldn't have asked if 2 pair are good. I literally almost snap folded at that point. I didn't.
literally, you know, the key words in that sentence are literally almost.
Yes.
I don't care.
You should have just remained silent.
That's all I said. And
Compare no good?
You called.
I was hoping you had jacks. I hope you hit a set of jacks. That's what I was hoping.
I was hoping I hit a jack on the river. There was betting on the turn, too. You missed the action a little bit. The check didn't go check, but it's okay. You forgot. You only remembered the river here as Efan flops the flush. Not much going on for Alex, just with a 9-high spade draw.
Sorry.
Biggest pot we've ever played against one another, by far. Two pair no good?
I want my revenge.
And then you gave me the little, you want to show one? That was a savage move by you, because if I would have shown over a single card, you would have known that your straight was good, and you would have snapped me off. So perhaps I didn't talk too much or give you enough more information.
How would I have known that? You had the nuts.
Yeah, if I flipped over anything but an ace or a queen there,
Right.
you snapped me off, and
Exactly.
you know, yeah. But I didn't show you shit, and you paid me off. So send it. Good try there on having me to show. How about you show me one, Skull, and I'll show you one. How about no? Didn't say anything when you asked me that.
Remember that bomb pot?
Yeah, when you sucked out on me after we were all in, it's fine. You know what's good about bomb pots at the lodge now? There's a 500 cap, so you can't get too touched up.
Remember that bomb pot?
But when you get in the deep end, on the turn in the river, when it's no limit, it gets a little bit scary. Sometimes you river or straight, but it's just not the high enough straight. You know what I mean? It's not the nut straight. It's the low end. And you get punished.
Yeah.
And members of the lodge call the clock because they're paying hourly. And they don't want to sit there and wait while Slicky Ricardo's in the blender. Alex bets 3,000 and we're all in on the river. Efan with the flush here. Alex trying to make moves left and right, but it's not working out for him today. You got to admire the heart of Alex, but Efan, a favorable flop for him, and he takes it down. It was a good story. The chat deserved this story
You
at 400.
embellished a little bit.
Did I?
Yeah. You wouldn't let me tell the story. You had to correct me every step along the way.
You told the entire story. I sat here quietly.
Why Michael Jackson called boys to men?
Oh no. Oh, this is a pedophile.
The clock really threw me off my game. Even the guy next to me couldn't believe. He told the guy, "What are you doing? How can you call clock? It's been like 2 minutes."
Yeah. And the sick part of that story is that the guy who called clock on you is one of the players who tanks the longest at the lodge in general. That guy takes forever on every street. So if anybody would be calling clock, it shouldn't be him. But it happened.
It happened.
And you know what? We woke up today and it was a new day, and we're here with all of our members of chat enjoying the stream here on a Friday. It's all right. They'll be around too one of these days.
Maybe tonight.
Wow. Wow. Didn't call me for lunch today. Oh. See why. Need some more time to cool down. Maybe that, you said you didn't sleep last night. Now it all makes sense.
I ended up winning yesterday. Here comes Alex, raised the 275 with 5-8 suited, trying to make things happen here late.
Even when you end up winning in a session, there's that one hand that you think, maybe if I did this differently, what could have been? As you toss and turn in your bed. Flush draw for Cupcake Carlos. Also a combo draw. 7 would make a straight. Pair of 5s for Alex.
What's up, guys?
I think we've got like 6 more hands, folks. Then we're going to call it a night.
But we're going to be back tomorrow.
Flush for Cupcake Carlos, and Alex is just getting nailed tonight.
Friday Night Poker. Who's coming down to the lodge and wants to play with Slicky Ricardo and perhaps Skull Michael or Squeal Mike?
See, your timing was good. He could have owned me yesterday with a great joke. This guy.
Oh, he
Yeah. don't do it.
It was too funny.
1,200.
He could have owned my soul, bro.
He essentially said like thank you in Chinese.
The wager's $1,200 here. Alex again in a weird spot. Just can't make a hand.
But like, my problem is I need to let it linger. You know?
He didn't let it linger.
Everybody was like, oh my god, that was worth at least 10, 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, bro. It would have been really good.
I'm not a good
28?
master.
Raise the 2,800.
It's all about timing.
Oh, my goodness.
You can
Alex.
tell I'm a punchline guy.
Alex.
He's
I
relentless.
know how to make a hole.
He's relentless, and it's a flush for Carlos. Now we're going to take a little trip to Hollywood here. Carlos is never laying down the flush.
Jay started feeling real
Deciding on how to navigate here.
I was like, oh.
I just wanted to show that I was cultural.
The 8 high flush by no means the nuts, but Carlos is stuck as well. And he rips it all in, and Alex lays it down.
Shows the flush.
Flushy?
And Alex at this point is
Everyone
wondering,
has that.
what the hell am I doing wrong
Hey,
here?
high.
8 high.
Ooh.
I didn't think you had it.
Damn.
Flush is a flush, no matter how high it is.
It's unlikely we both had it, so I had to
Good on.
jam it.
Efan says a flush is a flush no matter how high. Poker lessons with Efan. I'd subscribe to his channel, to our channel, to Jay Wynn's channel, to the Poker Clips channel. At Lodge Poker Clips on YouTube.
The new channel will be the go-to library for our biggest, best, and craziest hands from the Lodge live stream. 4 new hands will be posted on the channel every single day, so be sure to check back regularly. Hey, we need to get to 1,000 quick, because in order, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can unlock some important features. If you love the Lodge stream, you will love the new Lodge Poker Clips channel.
Steeler 75 is asking you a question, Rick. You probably know better than anybody. But Jay Wynn wakes up with the Cowboys, 2 black ones.
I hug like Mean Joe Green, Steeler 75.
Raise incoming. JL, I don't think is going to go set mining for $700 worth. Quickly, it's already in the muck. Dat with the ace-10. That kind of shrivels up, especially on your second buy-in. Dat has the highest VPIP at the table, though. He's been providing action, just not winning many pots today. Unfortunate for him, but against a player like Jay, when that ace-10 is really in rough shape, and he lays it down. Coming down the stretch, folks, approaching hand number 97. This is our final orbit of the night. Tomorrow's lineup is shaping up to be a good one as well, so you're going to want to be back on this very channel at 5 p.m. Central. Both Slick and I are scheduled to be in the booth.
You think that was a better answer?
I may or may not be hammered drunk from the USA victory.
JL up 11,000. Cupcake Carlos killing it now, up 10,000. He was just down a bunch. The roller coaster is real for Cupcake Carlos.
Get those jokes out of here.
Efan up 8,300. Jay Wynn winning. I think everybody's either been winning a lot and losing a lot in this chat, except maybe Alex. I don't remember Alex.
I don't know what you just said. Losing a lot in this chat except Alec? What? Winning?
In this stream tonight, everybody has either been up heaps or down heaps, all in one
Why
stream.
you got to rain on Alex like that? You just did that man dirty. You're kicking a man
I'm
when
just
he's
saying,
down.
he's having a rough night.
It's just like everyone's been winning or losing, but there's definitely only been one person throwing the party because this guy's been buried all night long.
I didn't say it like that.
I translated for you. That's what you meant.
Not fucking leaving me out.
At least some other players had a chance of winning for a little bit, except for Alex. He can't win a hand.
Yeah, it's only 200, not even only 2,000.
Yeah, what's 2,000?
I tell it how it is, Rick. I mean, that's what you meant.
Like you pussies.
Pocket nines for Alex, but he's going multi-way here. Did somebody pink a 3? Nobody did.
No.
The nines are still in the lead.
That ain't good today, boys. Fucked.
700. 3 and 4.
I'm cheering for Alex in this hand.
Flush draw for Dat.
I mean, Dat's also had a tough night too, but
the way Alex's night's been going, you just smell the spade on the river.
Oh my goodness!
And there it is.
Backdoor to a straight flush.
$2. Thank you.
Open ender straight flush draw to go along with his flush already.
Goes check, check. Now the board pairs. Not a great run out. Imagine Dat's going to go for a smidge of value. No, it goes check, check here on the river. And the flush is good for Dat. And Alex beginning to get frustrated.
He's just questioning.
Aces is a trash on this board.
All about poker right now. Seeing everyone else getting winning hands.
You got to give credit to Alex, though. I mean, he really, nothing's going his way, right?
Can't even be
Nothing.
9-5 with nines.
But he's still handling himself well. He is.
He is.
It's a pure case.
And not everybody can do that. Like when people get rivered,
That action.
like a Broadway straight, and some player at the lodge calls clock on them, for just like a much smaller pot than we've seen today on stream, some players just can't take it.
Well, finally had a pair.
But Alex just sitting there stuck 25, still providing action.
They don't look right.
Not going home and not being able to sleep at night, tossing and turning in his bed all evening.
Either of these cards.
Cursing.
I don't know
his
who
good
the hell
part-
you're talking about.
I don't know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry, when I got off there, got off track for a second.
125. 123.
Ugh. Feel for Alex tonight.
Call it. Nobody called?
Alright, free player.
Can't sneak a bluff through that at all.
Pocket nines for Cupcake Carlos here. King high board. Gut shot straight draw for King. I think we got 3 more hands, folks, and then we're going to call it a day until tomorrow.
How much? I hate poker. Have I told you I hate poker? I don't even like this game. No.
Cool.
Pocket nines are going to hold up here.
150.
Was that the last stand-up game that we just? The last one was like the last one.
I think you said we're doing two.
Two. Right? That's what I heard.
It's our option, but
That's what I heard. I heard 2.
I normally only do 2.
I got you. You good? We're good. 2.
He's 10-10.
All right. You good, eh?
Yeah. No, he's in.
No, you're 10-10.
I'm the 10-10.
Yeah.
Okay. My apologies.
120.
Just trying to get some of the chips out.
Asking you, showers.
540.
What a dinner.
We have
See?
Raise a 125.
I want a hand like an hour and a half. I'm saying. I'm not complaining. Just saying.
You have overtime?
I didn't hear.
They said 5 hours of the start, right?
How much time we got left, Slick Rick?
7:30.
30, 40, okay.
I was wrong. Not quite 30 minutes.
blowing up.
Only a couple more hands.
Let's go. See a flop, boys.
4 players.
H-Jack 8, 2 hearts, flush draw for Alex. And finally, he connects. But he doesn't have the check mark yet as Jaywin has the redraw. Small pot 2, only 530 in the middle.
Play it. Play it. Wow. Watch you play. They didn't let playing the tournament to the true player, though. Oh, sorry.
Checks around and we're on the river. Now Alex is safe. And Jaywin with the nut blocker here, the King of Hearts, the reason why he's firing 350 in this pot.
Listen.
Did Alex lay down the flush?
He must have not had the flush. There's no way he lays down the flush.
Yeah, there's no way he lays down that. There's no way.
Have to ask him about that.
There's no way. When you've been there's no way.
When you haven't had a hand all day and you hit
for
a flop.
that price too.
Don't know what happened there.
Straddles.
You want to put 8 on it?
Yes.
Shit. I got 80 on it.
I got 160.
Yeah, I got 80.
Well, man. Another gun on the button. There we go.
It's the best time to put the 320 on the button.
Give me the wet dream spot right there.
I'm going to have like 6 deuce or some shit.
The 160's on from Alex. Mad Hatter not putting it on the button. He lays
I
it
pick up
down.
aces one time. I got straddles.
I got aces.
But it was not a
just
happy
decided to hold
ending.
That's going to flat the straddle here. He makes the call with the suited connectors, the 7-6 of hearts.
All right, pick me.
Yeah, there's no way he folded the flush there. There's no way.
Yeah, every now and then there's a misread of
And
the
now
card.
Alex is in the straddle, and he raises to 700. Snap call from Dat. Don't see King Kiah going anywhere, so as we come down the stretch on the stream, we're going to have a decent hand here, hand number 100.
Flop the joint.
Efan, the biggest cheerleader around.
Queen 7-5, couple clubs. Pair of sevens for Dat, but you see the equity percentages.
500.
Alex just has one speed.
500's the best.
He's got one speed. He's the sprinter. Perhaps we're on to something. The sprinter.
Usain Bolt?
Alex Bolt. I don't know. We're brainstorming here. I mean, when this man wants to step on the gas, he is relentless.
3 players.
If you're not first, you're last. Now it's 2 pair for Dat. Queens and sevens. King Kiah also still in this hand. Alex slows down, wants to see a free card after he gets called in 2 spots. Now he rivers the 9. And he's probably going to get paid if he wants to go for some value, but King Kiah is going to do his dirty work for him. Don't see Alex folding for $900. He's got to be a little bit fearful of trip queens after he gets called in 2 spots. The 8-6, who might want to be spicy on the flop, also gets there on the river with the 9. But Alex is too stuck to fold, so he makes the call. And he gets paid. A nice river one time for Alex. It's about damn time.
More, baby. Firepower.
Denied, man.
Coming down to the last hand of the night, folks.
900 is too much. I take that 7 o'clock. You have to call whatever you got.
Really appreciate everybody who's been with us tonight. Remember, tomorrow the Lodge live stream is back in action, 5 p.m. Central Time, where we have a great game planned. Lots of players wanting to play. Want to thank our most valuable chatter tonight, the grandmother of Miranda, Linda from Connecticut.
I'm gonna have to talk to Miranda though. I mean, she hit and ran.
She did.
She took the trophy and left to show it off, probably at bingo somewhere, showing off to her new friends her fresh new MVC trophy.
Want to thank our production staff who got us out of the mess early. We appreciate
Are you
For a little bit, but not very long.
that. And of course, all of Chatsville. We couldn't do this without you.
All right, that is 320.
It dictates a lot for me, anyway.
Is it a straddle 320 all the way around?
The last hand and everybody leaves.
I think so. I think Efan put on the 320 on the button. If I stand corrected, let's see. Pocket nines. It is a straddle.
8 yellows, right?
10 years.
10 yellows.
And Flynn, thank you again for your super chat. Have a great evening. Also want to thank Yoda, who comes strong every stream. Good luck in your tournament tomorrow, Yoda. Take it down. Jaywin with the Gretzky hand raises to 800.
King Kiah 7 deuce, last hand of the stream. The price is 800. He can't do it. He thought about it. King Kiah is a savage for even thinking about it. And will Efan defend with a King Eye? He will not. Just surrendering the King Eye. You gotta defend.
And that will do it. We're gonna see the stats here. Skull, another great show. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll see you tonight on the felt here at one of the tables.
You talking to me or you talking to the chat?
You. Cumulative winnings. JL, big winner from Canada, up 11,000. Cupcake Carlos, up over 10. Efan, 7,800. J-Win, 4,300. Everyone else lost. Alex, through the party today, down 23,595. And here it's the V-Pips. Dat way in the lead at 57. JL at the bottom at 22%. Folks, it's been fun. Any last thoughts, Skull Mike?
Another exciting stream. I always have a good time with you in the bunker. And it was a great story you told. In case you missed it, you might want to go back and hear it at 400 likes.
There we go. That's if you want to play on the Lodge live stream, that's how you do it. Subscribe to our new channel, Lodge Poker Clips, and we'll see you in about 24 hours. Take care, everybody.